Welcome to Homebrew Magic, a video series about EDH where we do our best to build unique, fun, or just plain silly deck lists to play against each other, followed by a breakdown of how they did so we can all learn and get better at this game that we love.
Chris, you had
deck.
The first roll after the highest roll.
I brought my cool Narset All Your Cards Is Belong to Us playmat because I am playing Eiriette the Beguiler. She enchants things and steals things.
Shit.
Remember that green card you said you could have?
Yep.
I'm going to take it. Nelson, what'd you bring tonight?
I'm bringing back a fan favorite. I have no idea if it is.
Yeah,
I just haven't run this
people
deck
don't
in
engage
forever.
as much.
I'm bringing back my Jocelyn deck. This is my Street Shark deck. This is Shabraz the Sky Shark. So we're just Azorius flyers, basically, that we want to draw a bunch of cards, pump some shit up. Good old magic.
Nice.
Chanel.
Good old magic.
What about you?
I brought back Mazzy. And by brought back, I mean I couldn't figure out how I wanted to tweak my Goad Mazzy enchantments deck, so I just built an entirely second Mazzy deck because I'm unable to take apart decks. This one, also Aura Heavy. But instead of goading my opponent's shit, this is Mazzy going, fine, I'll do it myself.
What up, Hi Behind? It's your boy Teach.
Woo!
Tonight I am also bringing back fan favorite,
Mazzy!
Mazzy! It's Sylvia and Khorvath.
Hey, Bright Lovers!
The Bright Lovers have returned! This is a long time coming, like 11 months.
Nice.
Because 11 months ago I was like, I want to retool this deck almost entirely. And then I did online and then never did anything with it. So recently I went back and basically just combined two deck lists into one.
Nice.
I mean, that's kind of how Mazzy 2 ended up. Like, I have so many ideas. Fuck it, just build two decks. Just build two decks.
I'm going to give him double strike. And that's it. That's the game
I'm
plan.
gonna smack face.
Good old-fashioned magic.
Repeat as necessary.
I will start this game off by playing a Sacred Foundry. Go, Chris.
I'm going to start my turn off by drawing a card.
I did that too.
And then I will
Don't announce shit.
play an island and pass.
How-
Well, saw. It was on camera.
How
I will
Slaughter.
draw for turn.
How are we supposed to know?
Check the tape.
I'm
What
gonna play as
tape?
Port Town.
Port
It'll
Town.
reveal you.
He's
an
got
island.
his land.
His land.
Woo.
Woo! Go Chanel.
Okay. I'm going to untap, and then upkeep, and then draw.
Damn it!
The
This
only
guy.
person doing everything correctly. Then we will lead off with a land for the turn. Forest. I did end up using the Fallout basics into a Soul Ring, and then
Fallout
do I
Soul
have
Ring.
anything else? No, that's it. I led into that like there was more. Go ahead, Teach.
I'm going to draw.
God, listen to this
Before
guy
untapping,
announcing
play a
all
land
his
for
triggers.
I'm going to pass to Chris and then untap.
Got him. Teach is DQ'd. Any win he may claim has an asterisk.
It's not.
Bright Climb Pathway will be my land for the turn.
When I title this one after
Bright
Outlaws,
Lovers
I'm going
Pathway?
to put Bright Lovers asterisks.
And I will play Search for the Scanta.
It's a good card. Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw for turn.
Ass, can't you?
Ass, can't you? I'm gonna play the island I revealed.
Oh shit, it's the same one.
The very
I would have
same-
noted had you laid a different art island down. Just be like, I'm going to play that island I showed you. Fucker's got two islands.
Son of
My
a
basic
bitch.
match.
I'm gonna pay 2 and cast favorable winds. Creatures I control with flying get +1/+1.
Silly, good little enchantment.
Go Chanel. Here it is.
Untap, upkeep, draw. We will... we will go with a Rugged Prairie into a Spelunking. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card. Then I may put a land card from my hand onto the battlefield. If I put a cave onto the battlefield, I gain 4 life. Yes.
Every time. It's my head, yep.
And then lands enter the battlefield untapped. So, I will go ahead and play a land. It will be Hidden Nursery, a cave, they say. So I'll gain 4 life, putting me at biggest
shit?
target. And Hidden Nursery enters the battlefield tapped. Nope. Taps for a green. I can pay 5 and sack it to discover 4. Activate only as a sorcery. And for those of you who haven't memorized every single new keyword, Exile cards on the top of your library to exile a non-land card with mana value 4 or less. Cast it without paying for it, or put it in your hand. Anything else to do? Nope, that's enough. Go teach.
I'll draw. I have a slow start to this game. I think what I should do.
Quit putting songs in my head. I am very susceptible to things.
To suggestion?
I did just spend several $100s on models because Nelson played a game with me twice.
I will put in a Prismatic Vista. I will activate the Prismatic Vista. Pull it down to 39. To search my library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. I'm going to pull out this
Has to be a land.
mountain. I will shuffle during Chris's turn, but before Chris's turn, I will also cast Savine's Reclamation to return a permanent card with mana value
Ooh,
3 or
fancy.
less from my graveyard to the battlefield. Prismatic Vista. If the spell is cast from a graveyard, it has flashback. I may copy the spell and choose a new target for the copy. I will activate that Prismatic Vista again, and I will pass to Chris.
Nice.
Oh boy. Untap.
What a neat way of ramping.
Reclaiming.
Upkeep trigger from search for a Scanta. I look at the top card of my library. I may put it into the graveyard. I will not put it into the graveyard. Then if you have 7 or more, you may transform it. So go to my draw step. I will draw that card. I will play Rafine's Tower as my land for the turn. 2 mana for a Lightning Greaves, and pass to Nelson.
I'm just looking at your search for Escanta and having flashbacks to Esper Control back during that standard time. God, that was so good.
Nelson, I'm going to mess with your focus.
Sure. I will untap, upkeep, and draw for turn while Schnell is
Quick, cheat while
focusing
you're
me.
not focused.
No, I think that's about as good as I can get it.
You're not getting it much better over here. Tell you how much. I will play.
Until we start making some real money doing this, there's only so much I can spend on webcams.
I'm going to play a Mystic Gate as my land for the turn. And then I'm going to pass the turn. Go, Schnell.
A lot of people are either doing a lot or not a lot. Untap, upkeep, draw. Windswept Heath will be my land. We will pay 1, pop it. We grab something that says Plains.
Was that an original one or one of them new reprint ones from the new set?
It is, well, it's Konstantakir,
Got it.
so I don't know if that was the first. I think that was the second.
Original.
They were originally, that one was an onslaught.
Onslaught.
That's
yeah.
what it was, yeah.
I meant, is it one of the Modern Horizons reprints?
Oh, no, I don't.
I work with a guy named Heath, and I think of that card often, but I've never seen him without a hat on, so he doesn't get very windswept.
Fair.
The next time you see him without a hat and the wind's blowing, I definitely expect a picture of his hair blowing in the wind. Windswept Heath.
Can I tap and sack you? I'll pay the 1.
You want to sack tap me?
If construction workers had human resources, this country would fall apart. We're just going to grab an actual
Yeah, none of us would be employed, I'll tell you that.
basic Plains. Because I realize I do need a red or a white source to activate said rugged prairies. Thing.
You got a lot of mana over there.
I work out. Also,
Good
I
buddy.
run green with spelunking. I dug for this cave, and it was a good one. Okay, Nelson cut me to something moderate to severe arthritis.
Plaque psoriasis.
Yeah. Then, white, red, green, and a close friend, Mazzy. True Sword Paladin. 3/4 Halfling Knight. Whenever an enchanted creature attacks one of my opponents, it gets +2/+0 and gains trample until the end of the turn. Whenever an aura I control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, exile it until the end of my next turn. I may cast that card. Go ahead, teach.
Nothing's bad.
I don't want to. I disagree.
I mean, don't you just take my shit with your own enchantments then?
Yes, but it has to be of the same or higher mana value.
Okay, so you need bigger auras to take lesser Doras.
Yes.
I will summon the Leyline Tyrant. 4/4 Flying Dragon. I don't lose unspent red mana as steps and phases in. And when it dies, I can pay any amount of red. When I do, it deals that much damage to any target. I'll pass to Chris.
Alright, untap. Upkeep
I
trigger.
feel like you put that deck in, or that card in every deck that has red in it.
I have it in 2 decks.
I feel like you only have 2 decks.
I have 22 decks. I've counted recently.
This is a good card, but I want the land.
My next batch of EDH decks.
Maybe I have 3.
Okay. I very well might go, you know what, fuck Tej and his only dragon commander. I'm going to build 1 deck for every Elder Dragon. The truest of EDH.
It's got to be the OG ones, too.
Hold on.
I have 3.
I gotta look at my hand here.
Where Bolus is reading a book.
Honestly, my Nekasar deck was originally Nicol Bolas.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It started out with a very similar theme,
Put that nigger
built
down.
around Nicol Bolas, and then the Nekasar deck came out, and I went, oh,
Yeah, that's the guy.
just, that's a little bit more dialed in.
Prairie Stream will be my land for the turn. That on top. I don't want to do that. Guess I will pass turn.
Then I guess I will untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play an island. It is my land for the turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5.
6.
7.
Alright. I will pay 4.
6.
We're playing. We're playing. Who can say the highest number? Right? It's my favorite game.
I thought so. I will play 4 and cast Mangara the Diplomat. 2/4 lifelink. Whenever an opponent attacks with creatures, if 2 or more of them are attacking me and or planeswalkers I control, I draw a card. Whenever an opponent casts their second spell each turn, I draw a card. I will pass the turn to Snow.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Oh boy, he's drawn.
Get him. Oh, there's another white source. Do we need another white source? I think we're okay. Hidden Courtyard. ETB's tapped. No, it doesn't. Taps for a white, or I can pay a white and 4 to discover 4, much like the Hidden Nursery, except this one produces green and costs green to activate. We will then.
Has a different name.
And has a different name. Same set though.
Yeah, but
Can't fault me there.
That artwork. It's kind of different.
But that artwork, dope. We're going to equip Mazzy with all that glitters. So it gets +1/+1 for each artifact and or enchantment I control, which is currently 1, 2, 3. And that feels like enough to go to combat. Tej has already dealt himself 2,
Yep,
from my
lowest life total.
understanding. So lowest life total, and therefore would be unfair to pick on him.
Correct.
Chris, you are wide open, so I'm going to go after Nelson. Because it's unfair to pick on you. So it is a 6/7 when it attacks an opponent of mine. She gets +2/+0, so she is a 8 power
Jesus Christ.
trampler.
Alright, I'm going to take some commandy damage.
It is commandy.
Commander damage, there it is. Snow, you have hit me for 8.
Okay. Again,
Okay. Nope. Okay.
this was absolutely Mazzy just going, fine, I'll fucking do it myself.
Ouchie, ouch.
Do I want to do anything second commands? Negative. Go ahead, teach.
End of your turn, I will float a red. One sec. Draw. I will play a Plains. This is my land for turn. 0. What do you have over there for lands? 0.
0 what?
What's that one?
Port Town Island, Mystic Gate Island.
Oh, are you looking for basics or non-basics or what? Wait, how would Chris have 0? Never mind.
He has 0.
0
What's the
red
Mystic
sources.
Gate? Is that the filter land?
I don't know what he's talking about, but I feel
Mystic
Oh,
Gate,
that's
yeah.
a 1.
It's a
That's a
filter
1.
land.
That's a 2.
Rugged Prairie.
That's a 2.
I still don't know what you're doing.
Lands that can produce more than 1 mana.
1, 2, 3. Incorrect, sir.
Well, I got nothing.
Lands that produce colorless. I'm going to cast Obsidian Charmaw. Will cost 1 less to cast for each land my opponents control that can produce colorless.
Technically, if I enchanted them with specific cards, they all could.
That is correct. When it enters the battlefield, I can destroy a target non-basic land an opponent controls. I'm going to get your Hidden Courtyard. It has been destroyed.
You have become the target of my wrath.
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Easily refuted.
That's it, Chris. I'm going to kick your ass now. Teach said I had to.
I will move to combat, though, and I will attack
That's the rule.
Schnell for 4th line.
Alright.
There.
There it is.
One more. One more. No, not one more. I meant to say pass. I'm sorry.
Pass. Look.
God.
Alright, I will draw that one.
I mean, but my Charmaw let you cast him for cheaper, and yet you
That's
used
correct.
him against me.
That is correct.
Then I will
Mine
pay 4 mana. I will cast Eiriette the Beguiler. She's a 4/4 lifelinker. Whenever an aura you control becomes attached to a non-land permanent an opponent controls, with mana value less than or equal to that aura's mana value, gain control of that permanent for as long as that aura is attached to it.
Somebody tapping?
Sorry, I was kicking my chair.
Oh.
Sorry.
Why?
Who
I don't
should
know.
we
It's
equip
like
with
something
my
to-
Greaves?
Sorry. That was me. I apologize.
Nobody?
Yeah,
I'm
no,
tapped out.
Nothing?
Yeah.
Looking at the guy with the swordsman up over there. Alright.
What swords mana?
That guy.
Oh, okay. Teach pop my only real white source. Or my only
There
untapped
you
white
go.
source.
Pass Nelson.
Swords is commander.
I think swords your bander.
Can't.
All right. I will untap.
You don't know what I have in my hand.
You're right. I don't.
Upkeep, draw for turn.
I don't know why I talk such a big game. I'm sorry.
I'll be good.
I'll stop.
I'll play the Samika Koro, Center of the Sea. Then I'm going to pay a blue. I'm going to ponder. So look at the top 3 cards in my library, put them back in any
Why would you
order,
even
and then I
ponder?
may
Ponder.
shuffle.
Love that clip. Would you even ponder passing in this situation?
I still remember as a kid casting Frantic Search at my dad going, this doesn't feel very frantic to me. Hurry the fuck up.
Alright, then I can draw a card.
I won't picture him saying that.
Yeah, we were sitting on the living room floor, and I taught him to play Magic, so I had somebody to play it with at home.
I will pass the turn to Schnell.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Drawer. I will. Vengeance is mine, saith the Schnell. Sunken Citadel will be my land for the turn. Enters the battlefield tapped. No, it doesn't. Choose a color. White. I can tap it for 1 white, or I can tap it for 2 white if I use it to activate land abilities of land sources. Say that Hidden Nursery or whatnot. Or I can use it in this instance to activate the Rugged Prey for 2 white and a Soul Ring for Angelic Destiny.
Oh, God.
+4/+4, flying, first strike is an angel. When the enchanted creature dies, Angelic Destiny comes back, but also I get an exile and just cast it again anyway. Combat. Teach.
Lowest life total. Oh, wait, no, I'm not.
No, I'm coming at you anyway because you popped my land. So, 3. Well, do you kill it?
Yeah.
Okay. Again,
I mean,
Generous
yeah,
gift.
yeah, no, that's. Okay.
You get an elephant.
if you had done that in response to the Angelic Destiny,
Yeah.
that would have fizzled and knocked him back in his hand.
Yeah, but I was going to give him a chance.
Everybody deserves a chance.
He does.
Everybody gets one. So Mazzy dies before the graveyard
That
crap,
is correct.
but I still get the Angelic Destiny back.
That is correct.
So for the next time on Dragon Ball Z. So combat is resolved. Second main. We're at 3 mana to go. and an elephant. Well, I'm going to send the elephant at you next fucking turn. And it's going to be bigger. Go ahead.
I'll untap. I'll draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or
10
Next
extra
turn.
Mazzy somewhere. Couldn't find it though.
Bonder's Enclave.
I think I have quite a few things.
Okay.
I think that's one of those rares I've pulled a bunch of. But I could be wrong. Mazzy.
I have several. The etched copy I thought I had set aside for this deck, and then I didn't end up finding it before today.
I will. That's what I want to do. Alright, I'm going to
Bond your enclave.
bond my enclave. I'm going to cast
This
Sylvia
will be your
Brightspear.
friend, Enclave.
Thank you. Somebody had to do something.
Oh, I think when I hear enclave, all I hear is this is President John Henry Eaton.
I saw a meme that said Michael Fassbender, and then the next panel over he had a little triangle goatee, and it was Michael Fass Flexo.
Oh, it's solid.
Sylvia Brightspear. Dragons my team controls have double strike. I will move to combat.
Oh, shit.
I will swing one dragon at Chris, one dragon at Chanel.
But they double strike now.
They have double strike now.
Double streak.
So I'm taking 8.
Correct.
So am I. I don't care for that. Even a little.
Down to 31.
I will pass my turn.
I will untap. Step card. We're going to keep that on top. I will draw that. Nimbus Maze is my land for the turn. The top story white or a blue because I control a plains and an island.
Get on board the Nimbus. Pop my land, kill my commander. What did I do to you?
You didn't have to swing the commander at me. She would have been fine.
Nelson took the commander first.
Well,
I just allowed her to enter.
whose fault was that?
If I gain control of something while it is tapped, it remains tapped, correct?
That is
Correct.
That's like
Accurate.
Unless you have a way to untap it.
unless I have a way to untap it.
In a voltaic key.
Four, you say.
Does Twiddle? No, Twiddle only taps, right? It doesn't let you untap. It's not tap or untap. It's just tap, right?
I thought Twiddle was tap or untap.
I think it's
It doesn't
tap
give you.
or untap.
It does give you a choice. Okay. Well, hey, you run Twiddle.
Yeah.
You got blue in there, don't you? Yeah, you got access to blue.
I do.
Fucking should have played Twiddle.
I think I only run Twiddle in one deck.
I don't have one in any decks, but I love that card because it's called Twiddle.
So I brought up a copy real quick, but I brought up the unlimited printing, so it's caster may tap or untap any one land, creature, or artifact in play. No effects are generated by the target card.
Classic.
Classic Twiddle.
I'm going to pay 3 mana. I'm going to cast Zoetic Glyph, targeting your Soul Ring now. Enchant Artifact. Enchanted Artifact is a golem creature with base power toughness 5/4 in addition to its other types. When Zoetic Glyph is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, discover 3.
So it's still his soul ring. It's just a creature.
But I
Oh, I know.
His
no,
commander,
wait,
though,
Yeah.
gets it for him.
I cannot really attack. I mean, I could if I wanted to try and gain 4 life back, but I'm going to pass to Nelson.
I'm feeling really picked on.
I need the mana.
I'm going to untap.
That is all.
I needed the
Upkeep
mana.
and draw. For
He already
turn.
popped one of my lands.
That's true.
And then you took my mana rock.
Our mana rock.
Yes.
Comrade. All right,
I'll
I'm
pick
gonna
on somebody
pay.
else next turn.
I'm gonna pay 5.
Nelson,
1, 2,
board
3,
wipe. That'll
4,
show us.
5. Yeah. I'm gonna pay 5, and I'm gonna cast
Sharknado.
Sharknado, the Skynado. Shabraz is here. 3/3 flying. Whenever I draw a card, he gets a +1/+1 counter, and I gain a life. And for a white or a blue, I can give target human flying until end of turn.
Nice.
I have a human.
Yeah. Browlin, the Sky Shark Raider, is not in this deck.
The actor's name is Sharknader. Ralph Nader's son.
Ralph Sharknader.
Sharknader.
All right, and he also gets +1/+1 because he has flying, so he's a 4/4 right now with favorable winds on the board.
He gets +1/+1 because he has flying and you control him.
That's true. That's true.
Because control might change. What with that lady over there?
With
is
that
the-
shit going
Red
on.
mana?
It's my red mana. Yep. So,
I will pass the turn. Go Snow.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Eeny, meeny, miny. Nelson.
No. Land of the turn will be a forest. And then we'll do. Did we do that wrong? No, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We thought we weren't fine, but we're fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh.
I'm like this.
I'm gonna float a red. Blasphemous Act.
I'm gonna lapse of certainty that. Counter it.
Counter it
Goes on top of your
and
library.
nice. See you next turn. That'll stop it. Then I picked, I believe, white for the second set.
You did.
So 3. So white 2, 3. Oh, I don't have a second white. Damn it! I really screwed the pooch on that one. Tapped wrong, like a wrong. That'll be it.
Like a wrong.
Like a wrong.
And if you're trying to float a red. Where's that?
Guys, I'm drawing Blasphemous Act next turn. Probably
We'll see.
gonna just cast it right away. If that affects your decisions, so be it. Oh my god. So, sorting that Masters 25 box and
Yeah.
cutting out my collection, there is a human monk from Kamigawa that's a 4/4 trampler for 5.
Oh, that green guy.
But your opponents can all put a legendary creature into play.
Yeah.
My only
The Juwari of the
Yeah.
Fist.
Yeah, open fist. Yeah.
My only rational thought is make this guy my commander. Leave him in the command zone. Do that because maybe my opponents will wait for me to cast him so they won't cast a legendary that they're sitting on.
I had him in mind.
But then I never cast him, and I get people to just go, I don't want to spend the mana on this guy, because then if I cast him and he drops it next turn, I'll just sit on and wait. And then I've countered at least one legendary per person the whole game. In green, mind you.
Nelson, how big's your shark guy?
My shark guy's a 4/4.
A 4/4, you
A
said.
4/4 flyer.
One wide open. 4/4 including that thing?
Yes.
Including.
Got it.
Correct. Yes. 4/4 flyer.
I don't trust you.
No.
I'm going to move to combat.
Oh, combat.
Oh, God.
Oh, combat.
Giving him the old justice.
He's calling for combat.
Um,
And we know he's Twixy. He already played one white counter spell.
I'm going to exit combat, and I'm just going to pass my turn. Go, Chris.
You got so much mana available.
Wow, no spells or nothing over there.
Nothing.
What is this guy waiting on?
It's nighttime.
Coming
We're not even playing that deck, God damn it.
Search your scan to trigger.
That's fantastic.
How dare you?
I will draw that
So that's your second card, right? That you drew?
first.
That's the first card you drew?
Yeah, upkeep.
Oh, upkeep, okay.
That was disgusting. I disgust myself. I look at it and I can choose to put it in the graveyard.
Got it. I see.
You guys
Okay.
can't, yeah.
Okay, so that's your first. So you haven't drawn for turn yet.
That's
Okay.
my turn. Draw for the turn.
Got it. Okay. When you. Oh, no. It's second spell. This
Yes.
one's different. Draw on second spell. That's it.
I want to play this one.
Mangawa.
Mangawa.
Mangawa not done nothing yet.
Mangawa.
Nobody wants to play 2 spells in a turn.
That's because he's an excellent diplomat.
Yeah.
He has talked us out of
He's
it.
diplomatizing so hard right
I
now.
will pay 2 life to have my Godless Shrine come in. Untapped.
He gonna do something this turn. Pestilence. That seems on theme.
I thought about bringing Vati Eldal back to the table. It's been a while.
I want to rebuild my Clark Griswold deck. I pulled it
You took it
apart.
apart?
Yeah, I needed some pieces for other stuff. I just need to buy copies of the stuff I pulled out. Because that deck was fun. And Skullbriar. I haven't played Skullbriar in ages. With those Ikoria counters that just don't fall off him when he dies. That card is the ultimate Voltron commander.
Skullbriar real fuck good.
Yeah. Yep.
Teach's Life Leader currently, yeah.
No.
And board state.
What?
And all that mana open.
Yeah, and all that mana. That sweet, sweet mana.
To be fair, it's Blasphemous Act counter mana right there.
Yeah, yes it is.
No, it's not.
Mana Tithe.
Spooky.
I don't have another left of certainty, I promise.
No, he's not going to counter it. He's just going to, like, Teferi's Protection or something.
Not in this deck. Is it? No, it's not in this deck. Where
I'll
is it?
tap my 5/4 for 2 colorless mana.
Savine's Reclamation is sorcery. Okay.
Yep.
I will play Moonblessed Cleric.
I don't like it.
3/2 Human Elf Cleric. When it enters, I may search my library for an enchantment, reveal it, then shuffle, and put that card on top. And then I will pass turn.
It's a little enlightened tutor. Tutor. Alright, untap.
Tutor.
Tutor.
It's a fun word, tutor. Oh shit, it's my
Draw off turn. Tutor.
Tutor.
Tutor. Alright, I'm going to.
Tutor.
Tutor. I'm going to pay 2, and I'm going to cast Swiftfoot Boots. Then.
I do love the roller skate version that's in this deck from fucking Fallout.
Hell yeah, I do too. Then I'm going to be playing this Azorius Chancery as my land for turn, and I will bounce the Mystic Gate back to my hand.
Teach stop bouncing.
Sorry.
Can't do much there.
I know. With this current
also-
setup, though, the table is connected to the camera.
I drew a card. I drew a card that will trigger Shabraz.
Yep.
So +1/+1 counter, and I gain a life. Then I've got 4 mana open. Can't do much. So I'm gonna help us all out. I'm gonna tap 2 and Miko Koro, and let's all draw a card.
Hooray.
I will gain a
Hold on one
life.
second.
I bet you $1 million.
Stifle.
Hold on before you do that.
Stifle.
Great. Okay. Draw is on the stack. Oh, he's leeching.
What's this done?
Blessing of Leeches, aura. Has flash. I think I'm upkeep. I lose 1, and I can regenerate the enchanted creature.
Got it.
Because I have things that I don't want to die to Blasphemous Act. Here, cut.
We all have to suffer the blasphemous act.
And the blasphemous fact
But the
that
matter
it's
is-
coming.
And then we draw.
Okay.
What let you just put that on top?
Moonblessed Cleric.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
It's like a 3 mana and let you tutor on a 3/2 body.
Okay.
I will move to combat.
I thought it only let me look for an aura. which is-
Chris, do you have any flyers?
No.
Oh, you have the lowest life total though. Tej is just gonna. I have a 5/5. Your dragons have double strike.
Correct.
Only when they attack, I thought.
Nope. Dragons, my team controls
Yeah,
all.
that's a bad
That's
attack.
a good thing I didn't swing into that. I would have looked like an idiot.
We can make an alliance right now. You can be my team. So the mechanic works, right?
I believe so, yes.
Sweet.
Teacher, a magic judge. What's the difference between partners and partners with? Is that like
What do you
banding
have?
and
What are the
bands
power?
with?
What are the power and toughness on those?
4/4/4/4, and
Okay.
Sylvia's a 2/2.
Got him. Okay. I mean, I feel like I should attack because I could. I'm not going to get through to Tej. I don't really want to pick on anybody else. And they're all going to die anyway, aren't they?
You don't know. Teacher's got mana open. He's got a
That's
lot of
very
mana
true.
open.
I'm going to swing at Tej with a 5/5 flying shark bird.
A 5/5 flying shark.
Sorry, a
Bird.
6/6 flying shark bird. Forgot about
Oh.
the favorable winds.
6/6.
A 6/6 flying shark bird.
Whoa. That bird has flying?
Yep.
Well, might as well.
Settle the wreckage.
You got one bucker coming at me? Eat shit.
Fuck it. Go get a land, bitch.
I will spend.
I think wing shards is criminally underplayed. That's what I think.
Planes
Winged Shards is a great card.
and a mountain. And I'm going to cast Akroma's Will. Choose one if I control
Nice.
a commander. Choose both.
I'm really glad that's out of your hand.
Creatures I control
Yeah.
gain flying, vigilance, double strike, lifelink, indestructible, and protection from all colors until end of turns.
Just saved his.
That would have
board from
saved
a
your
blast
board from a blasphemous act. That's
Which
interesting.
means he doesn't need it.
Yeah, right, exactly.
I am going to block your monster with all of my monsters.
And gain as much life as he
And
can.
gain all
4, 8,
that
10.
life, huh?
You gain 10 life.
You think you are. Because I may have single target removal to remove mine own creature. I'm just
That would actually be a pretty fucking great play. Like, I just swords my own dude.
Fuck you, Path to Exile. Bloop.
Yeah.
Shabraz out. Jawsome.
Oh, so dumb. I love it. It's real bad.
Okay, so you gain 10. You're welcome, and go Chanel.
Untap.
Jawsome.
2 cards in hand. Yeah.
2 cards in hand.
Land for the turn, mountain.
What do we think?
3,
Ares protection.
4, 5, 6,
Not in the
7.
stack.
Okay.
Boros charm.
Not in the deck.
I know you're not.
No, I'm not. I promise you.
We're gonna go.
Nope.
Fuck it. We're just gonna go ahead and blasphemous act.
No response, Chris.
I have a response.
Yeah.
It's going to regenerate his thing.
Yeah.
Well, I can't target my commander because
Yeah, because the
But I can throw it onto
the golem,
the Soul
the
Ring,
golem.
and then regenerate it.
Alright.
Taps when it regenerates.
Resolves.
Hurrah!
Well, boys, diplomacy is dead.
Dead.
Okay. Second main. I would like to spin the wheel. So green and 2, 3,
Did you spend that floating mana?
2,
Yes.
3,
I have no more floating mana.
5. So I'll leave a green up.
Shit, I
And-
should have Bonder's Enclave before that resolved.
I'm going to sacrifice Hidden Nursery to discover 4. Exile off the top of my library until I hit a 4 or less. Beast Within.
Do
Exile.
it.
I can cast it. I can cast it. Teaches nothing.
Don't do it.
Do it.
Well, it's a permanent. I could just
you
put
get
it in
your
my
soul,
hand.
You get your Soul Ring back because my commander's gone. That was a really bad play on my part.
Fair.
I screwed that up.
Is it for as long as you control?
Whenever an aura you control, you can attach to another
Should've
permanent opponent.
Should have leaned so far.
Gain control for as long as that aura is attached to it.
Oh, okay.
You still have it.
Yeah,
Oh,
because the aura is
okay.
attached to it.
Even if my commander's not in play?
Yep.
Yeah. Because it's looking at the aura that's
So,
attached to it, not your
If
commander.
I just pop the Zoetic Glyph, though,
Yes,
Then
then
you
you
get
get
it
it back.
then I get it because it was that one that took control.
Well, but my aura, I still have an aura on it.
But not the one
Before
that gave you
Not
control.
from that,
Not the
yes.
effect that gave control.
You don't. It doesn't stack control effects.
Because it says that aura.
And also, you controlled it when you enchanted it with that other thing.
Yeah.
Good point. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna beast the Zoetic Glyph and take back my Soul Ring,
Yes.
and then this will
that
fall
should
off. And Chris gets a 3/3 beast. I do not provide tokens for my opponents.
Hey, give me my token back. Son of a bitch.
Okay,
hold on.
I get a Discover 3 trigger when the Zoetic Glyph goes into the graveyard.
Okay. What's Discover do? I'm kidding. I literally just did it.
Yep. Let's see.
Let's get you a beast, buddy.
And then I can cast it.
Yep. Or put it in your hand.
I'll cast it to
But
your
cast
signet. And then the rest goes on the bottom and random order?
I don't know. I didn't get that far.
I do not have minor text
Put the
in
rest of the
order.
bottom in a random order.
Okay.
I got you, fam.
Beast was just the first thing I hit. So cool. That was a experience to be had. Go ahead, teach.
End of your turn.
All right, crew.
Fucking. I'm going to cast Brought Back and choose up to 2 target
There it
permanent
is.
cards in my graveyard that will put there from the battlefield this turn. Return to the battlefield tapped. I'm going to get back my Tyrant, my Charmot.
Don't care for any of that.
And then I'm
Easy
gonna
be on that Charmot.
That is correct. You have 6 lands. You have 6 lands.
Yeah.
I have
Have
6
6.
lands.
And a Sovereign.
And
For now, he's just gonna take it again.
After I cast my Commander main.
no.
I actually don't know if I have anything else I could enchant an artifact.
I have an Azorius Chancery that produces 2 mana. If you're
Papa's
looking
Miko Koro, because that lets him
Don't
draw.
wanna. I'm gonna get that Chancery.
It is a pretty good target.
Then
What with it not
I
being
will.
mine.
Did you see that, Internet?
Yeah.
It's a fucking bounce land, and it got
We've-
targeted and blown up because
We've told you
should
multiple
play
times.
with them. You
Stop
should play
running
with
those.
them.
I am starting to run them
Card.
in deck lists where I have a ton of the MDFCs.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel bad using them early and use the bounce land to return into my hand when I want to cast the spell side.
Smart. See, look at this.
Untap. Lucky draw.
That's a solid play that I've never seen you do.
I
And if you
just
can-
started
And if you can use the mana on board
Yeah.
and then play a bounce land, it
Yeah.
sucks if you've got 2 land
It-
and you're stuck on 2 land
just
for
occurred
forever.
to me
but-
while I was opening my MH3.
Land for
So
Okay.
it's just filtering into deck lists now.
Gotcha. Yes, my sorting project. Once it's done, I will be building way more fucking decks than I currently build. So,
Yeah, you don't build enough. I was going to say something, but I
Yeah.
don't want to be rude.
like I haven't finished sorting my MH3, but I'm like, I need to figure out what I need to build. Because that's the point of sorting and culling this collection, that I actually use all of it finally.
I'm going to.
Well, it looks like he started his turn now, finally.
Yes, it did. Shut up. Cast Sylvia again. 4/5. Pass my turn.
One tap. Look.
What? Oh, look.
That card. I will leave that on top. I'll draw it for the turn. 2 mana. Cast Federlashstein.
My favorite. Do you have enough mana now? Can you stop taking mine?
Nearly. I'm gonna get punched right in the teeth. I will pay the 6 mana. Cast my commander again. Move to equip with the Greaves.
No response.
Right in the teeth.
With that, I will pass the turn.
All right.
Get him, Nelson. His ass.
I will
He's at 47.
Untap. Wow. Feels like I'm down a land. Upkeep, draw. Play that mystic.
a little light today.
play that mystic gate that I
Little
bounced
lights.
earlier. Then I will pay 3, and I will be casting a Temple Bell, a foil Temple Bell.
Fancy. I need to draw 7.
Just look, that's a $16 card right now.
Nice.
Silly old M11 rare. Sometimes those old rare or old foils are
Yeah.
they
Again,
shoot up.
the fun part of finally sorting my fucking
Yeah, right.
collection
Finding all that cool shit.
will also be at one point going, hey, honey, I have like $120,000 of magic cards. Should we talk to the insurance company?
No
I
shit.
mean, mine is half that price, and mine's insured.
Yeah.
Again, I really can't do
the
much
thing
right
on my
now,
wall over
so-
here, I told Becca, is at least $3,000 thanks to the Silver Queen and the 2 fucking Chaos Orbs. In addition to everything
The
else
Chaos
there.
Orbs.
Chaos Orbs.
All right, I will activate the bell, so we all draw a card.
The Godzilla Death Corona is just for me. It's not super valuable.
Oh, hey, look, Anthroplasm's up there too.
I know the bottom row, the piece is too tight to fit the cards.
Oh, is it really?
Tucked into the glass, yeah.
I will
I want
then.
that sign.
Can't
That
cast
stands
that.
so bad.
I will pass the turn to you.
God, I want that.
Shell.
Untap. Upkeep. Drawer. Okay. Land for the turn is a Promising Vein, another cave. Because this is also just a cave deck, it turns out.
I knew you were gonna have one eventually.
I know. I think this is the second deck that I really leaned into the cave mechanic. So we need white, red, green, colorless, tax.
Mazzy.
Mazzy!
Miss Mazzy. If you're nasty.
Yes. Artifact or enchantment, hate you say. Chris, I can equip your shit. I can enchant your stuff just like you can enchant my stuff. We're gonna put Quiet Despair on your Lightning Greaves.
Is that Quiet Disrepair? That one?
Yes, sorry. At the beginning of my upkeep, I choose to either destroy the enchanted permanent or gain 2 life. So you can keep your commander as long as you don't take my shit.
So you're enchanting the Greaves.
The Greaves gets enchanted.
Okay. What if I gain control of your Quiet Disrepair?
I mean, that would be pretty sweet. Do you have any enchant auras?
I
or
have stuff that just
enchants?
says enchant permanent.
There you go. There you go. No, I thought that would be a great card in Mazzy where I just go, during my upkeep, we'll let it die. It goes in my graveyard. I get to exile and I'll recast it on.
So if
Greaves.
I don't take your stuff, I can keep my Greaves? Is that?
That's kind of the don't take my shit and I'll just gain life off you. Go ahead, teach.
In your turn, I will unplay
Or gain 2 life. That's pretty
draw.
Yes.
Untap. I'll keep. Draw for turn.
If you strike me down, Tej, I shall become more powerful.
Strike you down. And play Sundown Pass.
Then something.
Enters tap unless I control 2 or more other lands. I do.
Classic.
Which, Chris, keep in mind, with Mazzy out, if you attack any of my opponents with enchant or with aura stuff, you do get the +2/+0.
But the aura isn't on a creature.
Whenever an enchanted creature attacks,
She's not enchanted.
no. You enchant other people's stuff.
Oh, yes,
you
I see what
take
you're
it.
saying. Yes.
You swing it at not
They get
me.
+2/+0.
They get +2/+0 and trample.
Yep.
Nelson, same deal.
Oh.
If you swing it, not
Tej is at
me.
46.
Yeah, he gained 10 life and then brought back.
Hey, fuck my shark, man.
2/3.
Remember?
I'm going to cast a Pure Steel
Put
Paladin.
his dick right in the
that's
shark.
Just put his dick right in the shark.
Whenever an equipment enters the battlefield under my control, I may draw a card. Then I will. I will do those things. Why are you talking to me like that? I will end you.
Yeah, I see it. I see that actually.
Yeah, makes sense.
2, 3.
Just trying to make it make sense. If I talk shit, then I deserve it.
Yeah.
I'll cast Sword of Feast and
Oh,
Famine.
that's a good one.
Got hit with no shit, then I don't know.
Draw.
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, no,
Pass.
never mind.
My watch just alerted me that something named Swaddle Me was just ordered from Amazon.
Makes you feel better, huh?
Yeah.
For both of us.
I will move to equip the Sword of Feast and Famine onto my Obsidian Charmaw.
I have a response to that.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay 1, and I'm gonna path your Charmaw.
Okay. That'll be pig.
Wow. Called you a fucking pig.
Jesus.
Called you a piece
I ain't no
of
cop.
shit. Yeah.
I ain't no cop.
I see how it is. Basic land tapped.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
He doesn't like it when that happens to him,
Alright.
but he loves doing it to other people.
I tapped too much to equip that.
You also cast a thing.
No, I did.
Uh-uh.
I have 1, 2 for the paladin, 1, 2,
3 for the
3
sword.
for the sword, and then 2 to equip, not 3 to equip.
Yeah, and then what's your new tap land?
And then the new tap land was for
Okay.
Khorvath.
Path.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm good now.
Ah.
That means I have another opportunity to equip something else. Which, fucking dick.
I mean, generally.
Well, I think I'm good.
I think it's behind you.
What? No, it's
I'm
not.
pretty sure I heard it hit before.
Oh, look later.
Alright. Couldn't be that important if it's in your deck. Got him.
I'm going to attempt to equip Sword of Feast and Famine to Leyline Tyrant.
Chris,
I had no response.
I'm gonna do everything in this house. I'm gonna
Monkify.
I'm gonna monkify your dragon.
Oh my god.
Your dragon is now monkey.
Okay.
All your dragon monkeys are belong to us.
You got monkified.
Someone's pendant for a pendant.
Oh, I also don't supply my opponents
Pondering
with
for a
tokens.
bonder.
Okay. Alright.
But I'm happy to draw you one. I'll get you a little monkey.
Draw me like one of your friends.
I'll get you a 3/3/8, buddy. Don't you
Well,
worry.
that did it. I'm out.
Fucking, we burned them out, guys.
Bastard.
Untap. Look at the top card. Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
I don't see anything down there on my side. Didn't land in the box of my
I will draw that
ziggurat.
card.
I don't see anything either.
I could have sworn you dropped something.
What'd you say you're doing?
I left the card on top.
Got it. Okay.
Chris, during my upkeep, I kind of now want to let your boots die so I can get his sword next.
That was not the deal.
It was not. That's fine.
I don't need boots that bad.
I have one.
Okay, good.
Okay, I'm going to sit on that. I will pay 3 mana.
Is it a Dragonite by chance? Does it have double strike?
It has half strike, actually.
I'll cast Infiltrator's Mage Mark on my Beast Token.
I run the mage marks in this deck.
Creatures you control that are enchanted get +1/+1 and can't be blocked except by creatures with Defender.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! I wasted all my good removal on him.
Teach.
What?
Oh, sweet.
I will attack you for 3/3. So it's 4/4 +2/+0 and trample.
Yep.
So it'll be 6/4 unblockable trampler coming at you.
That's redundant. I'm starting left total.
Aw.
Get him! He's being a bitch.
Alright, everyone quit picking on me now.
He's being a bitch.
He's being
Did
a
it.
bitch.
I'm gonna listen.
I'll be good.
Then I will pass turn.
All right. Then I will untap, upkeep, and draw for turn. Play an island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Riff. I think that's where my Teferi's Protection is.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 7. All right. I'm gonna tap 7. And I'm gonna cast Nezahal, Primal Tide. He's a 7/7 Elder Dino. Can't be trampled. I have no maximum hand size.
Can't be trampled?
What?
Did I say that?
Yes,
Yeah,
you
you
did.
did.
Wow.
Can't be trampled.
Yeah. Wow. Can't be trampled. I make this up as I go.
Don't tread on me, spells.
Can't be countered. I have no maximum hand size. Whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, I draw a card, and then I can discard 3 cards to exile it and return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control at the beginning of the next
How many
end
cards do you
step.
have in your hand right now?
3.
I was laughing too hard.
If you discarded your hand, you could do that right now.
Yeah, to exile it. And
If I wanted to blink him for no reason at all, yes. I could do it right now. Or later.
Somebody were to target it.
Right, correct. Alright, then I'm going to activate the Temple Bell. We all draw a card.
Thanks, Mom.
Bong! That was awesome, guys. Really good work. I'm going to pass the turn to
Rehearsal
Shell.
paid off.
Untap. Upkeep. I'm gonna gain 2 life.
Chris, you were a little flat.
What happened?
He wants you to work your pecs more.
Oh, yep.
Draw.
Your bong was weak.
Alright. Land for the turn will be this plains. Then we are going to pay a red and a green to enchant this forest with a crackling emergence.
Ooh.
It becomes a 3/3 red spirit creature token with haste that is still a land. Then for funsy onesies, we need
Funsy onesies.
funsy
Swallow
onesies.
knees.
Sunken Citadel's,
Good night.
yeah, still white. Okay. I'm not gonna have the mana to do that, so I do it that way. Do I have another? Yep. Okay, so 2 white and a soul ring over here. We're gonna Angelic Destiny uponst my 3/3 land.
Yeah.
So it is combat time. Tej, you've wronged me.
I have not.
I know, but that's okay.
That's his headcanon. You can't tell him.
I'm going to send my 7/7 flying first strike. I'm sorry, 9/7 flying trample first strike
Can't be trampled.
land.
Can't be
Can
trampled.
Does it
this
have lifelink?
can be trampled. It does not have lifelink. I'm relying on your boots for my lifelink.
9,
Yes.
31.
Okay. That's a good land. Proud of you, land. Go ahead, Teach.
Unsat.
Got stacks of land over there.
Upkeep draw.
You just got punched by a forest. Welcome to Fangorn, bitch.
Well played.
That was excellent.
Battlefield Forge. It's my land for turn. I will.
Nelson in the unenviable position of life leader.
Yeah, I don't want to be here right now.
Cast the Boros Signet.
Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared.
Yeah, this is about to get shitty. Chris is unblockables. The other guys have things that fly. I don't like this.
All your flyers get popped.
Yeah, but I don't have any
I
flyers.
know,
I
it's
got
funny.
a swimmer. I just got my swimmers, boys.
Oh my God.
Just
Most
me and
people
my
go
swim-
wide with their swimmers. He goes tall with that too. Just one big swimmer.
But it ain't very tall. I mean, you guys know me. It's
I
not
bet
very
your
tall.
son, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Zombies and swimmers. You guys are idiots.
1,
Better be looking for good magic players.
3, 4.
That's what I should dig out for next game. I think I updated my old zombie Halloween deck for the Lord of the Rings stuff and made it more a mess.
I'll cast my other commander.
I think I might have played that
Bright
once.
Flame. 3/4 flying haste. Knights my team control have flying and haste.
Ooh.
Oh, no,
You look like
don't
you're
you
doing
worry. Don't you worry, bud. Not this time.
I'm going to equip my Khorvath with the Sword of Feast and Famine, maybe, allegedly.
Anybody else want to help with this shit?
I would if I could.
I got nothing.
I made an agreement to not pop the sword because Chris wanted his shoes.
You can get my
Fucking magic, ladies and gentlemen.
My paladin made an alliance. You can keep the shoes.
My mom says these are my magic shoes.
I will
Take
move
the-
to combat, and I will attack Nelson. 3, 4, 5.
Wait, so what are the triggers on? Lets you untap your lands and what else?
He discards a card.
It has to be enchanted. It doesn't give.
Okay.
I don't give a shit about
Got it.
equip.
5 double strike.
5 double
How many cards in
strike.
him?
And I have to discard on damage.
Do
Okay.
I want you to?
All right. Well, I can't do anything about it. So unless you're swooping in to do something, Daddy's got nothing.
I'm just evening out life totals. That's all I'm doing. Nothing to you.
Yeah.
He is life leader.
He is life leader.
All right.
A 5 double strike,
You
right?
get one.
So 10. All right. So
Oh, I forgot about double strike.
24.
10 commander damage.
Well, that was your commander. Okay.
Yeah.
Or
Oh,
one
shit.
of your 2. 34. All right. Hold on.
And there's
forgot
the
what that
rest of the sword of feast
Damage.
and famine trigger.
Siege. Yeah, I know. I got to discard yet, but I'm trying to.
I'm actually going to have to discard it twice.
Because double strike.
Oh, you
shit.
fuck.
So you could float a bunch of mana in between the triggers?
Okay.
Well, but then I
I'm
would have
going
to spend that
to
mana by the end of
discard
combat.
Yeah.
Abiding
So
to
you could.
Thassa, and
Could.
I wanted to be able to play this eventually, but Shark Typhoon.
Ooh,
I'm
that's
glad
a
you
cool
actually.
pre-release.
I'm glad you actually run Sharknado.
Fuck yeah.
So, first untap trigger. I'm going to activate Bonder's Enclave.
Oh, this game is so stupid.
Disagree.
No, I mean Magic in general.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
okay.
just this game.
To draw a card.
Something woke out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Second untap trigger. Second main.
I do like this because if enchanted land would be destroyed, instead the enchantment, or it get sacrifice the enchantment and the land gains indestructible, and then I get the
That's
enchantment back with Mazzy.
Nice little synergy.
That was the whole build idea.
Go, Chris.
That's on a land, right?
Yep.
So the mana value is 0.
Yep.
Interesting.
He's about to enchant that.
Oh, he is going to try to do something, and with my 3 red white up, he's gonna watch.
I don't want to do that. At the end of your turn, I will cycle Pest Control. Then I will search for Escanta. That is the
that
big
the-
score
the big
from
score?
Outlaws of Thunder
Can I
Junction.
see that card?
Yes.
Is Pest Control from Commander 21?
No, that is a new card.
Oh, it is.
It's
Okay.
unique too. Yeah.
It is. Got it.
Destroy all non-land permanents with
I thought maybe that was in the Dusk
Oh,
Willow.
okay.
Essenceer.
This is a pretty solid fucking token deck.
Yeah, that's
I really like
Alright,
that card a lot.
especially since it has cycling. It has a no tokens. Fuck it. I'm out.
I will
Right,
put this in
and
the
it's only
graveyard,
2 mana to
and then I
fuck
will
somebody
go
over.
to my draw step. Actually, hold on a second. How many cards in my graveyard? 6. Alright, so it doesn't trigger yet. Draw step. Vault of Champions will be my land for the turn. Then I will...
Impressive.
Like a whisper in the wind.
cost 6 mana for that big guy?
That is correct.
Yeah.
Just take the sword and then
It would really suck if you lost him, wouldn't it?
Just take the sword.
Or take his other commander that gives him double strike.
Just take the sword.
The lady.
I have this monkey.
Take his monkey.
Take this monkey.
You could have killed all the monkeys on the table.
A monkey.
I will go to combat.
Oh boy.
Teach.
What?
You're not life leader anymore, so Schnell.
No.
What?
6 unblockable.
How big is that thing?
It is a 4/4, but it gets a +2. Oh, because it has to one of your
It-
opponents.
yeah.
So it's 4. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
But 4 unblockable.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm like, you better not be using my thing that doesn't work against me. One,
Can you
I've seen
fault the
it.
guy for trying?
Yes, yes, I absolutely can.
Alright.
You are at fault here. Down to 29, unless that 3/3 beast token was also your commander, in which case I take commander.
As we're all being whittled away here, I'm just waiting for one of the enchantment fucking players to be like, oh, look at this. Eldrazi conscription. I'm gonna win the game.
I thought
That's
about
turn.
putting that one in here.
That's
then
my
I'm like,
that's my win
nah.
con. Alright, I will
I run
untap.
it.
Yeah. I suppose you
God.
can take most
Here
things.
we
with
go.
it.
Yeah, right. Here we
I
go.
needed not all of the high
Draw
mana
for
value
turn.
auras are
Good.
worth it.
Yeah.
So I needed a couple things to be able to steal larger things. I also run one is an X spell. Enchanted creature just gets +X/+0.
Nice. As an enchantment?
Yes.
Weird.
Tempest was weird.
Alright,
I
I'm gonna pay
suppose
four.
back
Endless,
when- yeah.
Endless Stream, I think it is.
I'm gonna pay 4 and cast Windborn Muse.
Has that been oracled to make more sense with the
2/3
current
flying
rules?
creatures can't
Probably.
attack me unless their controller pays 2 for each creature that is attacking me. I'll activate the Temple Bell so we all can draw.
Ring, ring. Get your thing.
Play this island as my land for the turn. I'm going to. Yeah.
Yes.
Quite.
Quite. Let's go ahead and do it. Yeah. I'm gonna pay 1 to put the boots on the Elder Dino. I will pass my turn. Go Schnapp.
Untap. During my upkeep, Chris, I have to let your boots die.
Son of a bitch.
Don't like that. Don't like the way that sounds.
Okay.
So, destroy enchanted permanent or gain 2 life. So that Mazzy trigger, whenever an aura I control is put in the graveyard from the battlefield, exile it until the end of my next turn. I may cast it. So I have this turn and end of next turn. Draw for the turn. I mean, why would I not just do this now? Because fuck Teej. We're going to play a land. No, we're just playing a land. Pit Offerings. When it enters the battlefield, exile up to 3 target cards from graveyards. Teej, give me your graveyards. We're gonna
3 target Teej's graveyards.
Well, we're gonna target Savine's Reclamation,
Smart.
the big old flashback thing. Charma, I'd like to never see ever again.
Smart.
And then Leyline Tyrant because
Fuck that dragon.
No trust.
What set is Charmoff from?
Modern
Modern
Horizons 2. I
Horizons
think.
2.
Yep.
Really?
Mahoo 2.
Mahutu. That's that one Pokemon, right?
Sorry, I started the thing.
We all got the tism.
Certainly does. Okay. I'm going to pay dearly.
Teej, may I trouble you for a spotted cow?
Yeah, I'm going to quiet disrepair on your swords. So now when the swords attack, specifically not
Nelson,
one
can I
of
trouble you to open this spotted cow?
I got you, bud.
Alright.
Okay. We will go to combat.
Chris, can I trouble you to drink this spotted cow?
Chris, any flyers?
No.
Okay. For having wronged me a little, I'm going to send a 9/7 trample first strike flying angel your way.
I have a response to that.
Okay.
I will pay 2 blue. No, no, I don't want to do that. That's a bad idea.
Okay.
How big is it?
It is it's a base 7/7 flying first strike trample. I'm sorry, flying first strike haste, and then it gets +2/+0 in trample. So it's 9/9/7.
I'm going to pay 3 mana.
You know, it's like Dave Bow.
I'll flash in minions turn
Okay.
to enchant it.
Okay.
When enchanted creature dies, return that card to the battlefield under your control.
Okay.
So I am attempting to gain control of it.
In response, I will inventory management. Split second. For each aura and or equipment I control, I may attach it to a creature I control.
Okay.
So I'm just going to scoot
Okay.
the Angelic Destiny over there.
Quiet Despair.
It has to go out to a creature, and Quiet Disrepair is enchant, artifact, or enchantment.
I don't think it's true.
Fuck. So this fizzles because that is no longer a pre.
It will be a creature,
Okay.
but I'm dropping it down to a 5/3.
But I'm gaining control of it.
Yes. Okay. Weird. I hope you enjoyed that. Second main. Add 1 mana of any of the exiled card's colors. I got a red one in there, so I'm going to go red. And we're going to go 1 for an Aki Emberkeeper. Whenever a non-token modified creature I control dies, create a 1/1 colorless spirit creature token. And then lastly, to get rid of any illusions that I have responses, Walking Atlas. The greatest of all atlases, the walking one. So,
I like that card.
pass to Teach.
New return Enclave.
That lets us all draw if we have creatures with power.
Just me.
Fucker grid.
Upkeep. Draw for turn.
Look at that ramp.
I will play a Shire Terrace as my land for turn.
Show you my Shire Terrace.
So
Yeah.
you still control the crackling emergence.
Yep, so if it does die, the crackling will trigger, and then that will go back to my exile
Yes.
for recasting, and then you...
But if the creature dies, the creature return. It won't die. It gains indestructible. Okay.
Yeah.
Weird stuff is going
And
on.
then it no longer becomes a creature.
Yep.
So then,
This would just fall off.
yeah. That's my big trick, the inventory management. Which gun did I want this land to have?
I am going to.
Again, magic's real fucking weird.
It might get weirder before this game's over.
1, 2, 3.
So far, I gotta say, I'm a big fan of Eiriette.
Yeah, she's fun.
Yeah.
I having to dig through crappy auras to find some funny little.
You should see the weird shit in this deck. Especially with the premise of, if the aura just goes away, I can just recast it again. So, there's some cumulative upkeep shit. There's some shitty old enchantments that it's, you cast it, and then you can sacrifice the enchantment to give the creature +3/+3. And it costs 1 to recast, so I'm just going to turn every green mana into +3/+3, swing for the fucking fence.
I like it.
Yeah, dumb, cool shit.
I'm going to.
There's
Oh
some...
god, it's Aldrich. That's not
Yep,
good.
Audric is out.
He
At
gives...
the beginning of each
Yeah, if
combat.
Oh,
you
it's
have
Nelson
this,
the
then
card,
you get that.
yeah.
Yes, that would be Nelson the card.
No, all of my guys get all of the keywords that I can read.
I'm gonna cast
Or that I
Wheel
can
of
add to the
Misfortune.
card.
Oh, shit, son.
Each player secretly chooses a number 0 or greater. Then we reveal those numbers. Highest number loses that much life. Lowest number does not discard, draw 7.
I have a response to that.
Yes.
Going to exile that tree.
With that black spell?
Exile target. Oh yeah, forgot about the protection part. That's not happening. Never mind.
Okay.
I have a response.
Target creature loses all
Kind of
power.
forgot about that.
Can't be trampled.
Target Odric. Target Odric fucks off. No, I'm gonna actually brainstorm. See if we can get some shit. I might
I
actually
should maybe
need.
just get rid of the Aldrich.
You should just get rid of it.
You
Yeah.
should not get rid of
I will
it.
do that. I'll do that instead.
Because we know you have the cards.
I'll get rid of that instead.
I've already...
I think you're gonna.
Put 2 cards from your library.
Exile?
Exile target monocolored permanent.
Also, try not to say with
Alright,
that black
that's
card
it.
in such a disdainful fucking way.
Okay, so Chanel, any responses?
I've already picked my number.
Oh,
for
sorry. Yeah, what do we?
Nope. Choose a
You
number.
don't want to be the lowest number, right?
Lowest number does nothing. Highest number loses life. Everyone who's not the lowest
Yeah.
discards.
I don't know if you remember, I specifically
Okay.
said to dispel any chances of responses, I cast my Walking Atlas.
Yeah, that's right.
Alright. Ready?
Yep.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. 5.
7.
2.
Alright.
Fuck.
You each lose 7,
Got us.
Shit.
And I do nothing.
and you do nothing.
Wow, that was a waste.
Yeah, but then we
Draw 7.
draw 7.
Discard, draw 7.
I'll draw as a conscription.
Hey, look at that. Yeah, is that a foil one?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Draw 7.
Yep.
Look at you rolling high over here. With your monies.
I see.
Such a good card, by the way. Card's fucking excellent. I like the art on it, too.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Okay.
And some of my
first,
favorite Ice Age auras in here.
I'm gonna cast Bloodforged Battle Axe. Equipment. Draw. Equipped creature gets +2/+0. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, I create a token that's a copy of Bloodforged Battle Axe.
I see.
I don't remember what order I put the cards on top of my deck now because I figured I was just going to draw 7. I'm like, shit, which one of those 2 is on top?
1, 2,
Shit!
3.
Got me.
I done got myself.
I'm going to
Do it.
Why did I do that?
I don't know.
Cast Chaos Dragon.
Love that card.
4/4 flying haste. You have combat on my turn. Each player rolls a d20. If one or more opponents have the highest result, Chaos Dragon can attack those players or planeswalkers they control this combat. I am then going to equip the Blood-Forged Battle Axe to the Chaos Dragon. I'm going to move to combat. Everyone roll a d20.
11.
13.
18.
19.
Can't attack Nelson with Chaos Dragon. Your monster flies. You have no flying.
Yeah, I have a 7/4 flyer. First strike. So at least we can trade.
Nelson, I can't attack unless I take 2.
Correct.
I thought you couldn't attack him anyway.
Well,
I
with
can't
Chaos
attack him with
Dragon,
Chaos
but I have a
Dragon.
Wingborn
I could attack him
Muso.
with that. I don't have 2 up. So, Chris,
You're gonna reap the whirlwind so goddamn hard.
Just minions return his shit and take some. Do some.
Chris, I am going to attack you with both my dragons.
God damn it, that's a lot.
6 double strike plus 5 double strike.
Oof.
So 22?
Yep.
Oof da fucking doof da. Okay. So 10 commander.
No, yes.
Oh, hold on.
G-bus.
Wait, 22. Yeah, I was at 23.
You were
Yeah, you were 23.
Damage.
Because you were one above ma.
Oh, oh my god. What the fuck just happened?
Alright, you're going to end up discarding 2 cards. I'm going to untap all of my lands twice.
Alayla and Mesa Enchantress.
After the first untap, I will Enclave to draw a card. Then untap again. Bloodforged Battle.
Axe.
Deals combat damage to a player. I get 2 of them.
Yep.
Oh. I guess I am on life support.
God.
Second main.
I don't know what crunk is, but this ain't it.
Whenever an equipment enters the battlefield under my control, may draw a card. I'm going to draw 2 cards off that.
Yeah.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Equipment I control have equipped 0 as long as I control fear and artifacts. Which
I completely forgot about Nezahal's middle ability.
Which is...
Whenever you guys cast a non-creature spell, I draw a card, which is the whole reason it's in this deck. I've just been like thinking about my next turn so hard. I've just been thinking about them Banes. Yeah. Deej, what did you cast this turn? Anything?
Chaos
Yeah,
Dragon,
the
Bloodforged Battle Axe.
The axe. Okay, so it's non-creature, so I will draw off the axe.
Didn't you also wheel?
I did wheel.
Yeah.
That happened
Does that
during this
count?
turn too.
Oh yeah, so I would get that one too. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a non-creature spell. Jesus.
God, I just got fist fucked.
At least you know how to whittle.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 8.
That's not how that works.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm just going to do that.
Oh sure.
Yeah, is that all?
Throwing 13 out there.
I'm going to cast Icing Fang, or Icing Death, Frost Tyrant, and Territorial Hellkite.
I loved it in the book when Drizzt killed Icing Death.
Then I'm going to equip each of them with a Bloodforged Battle Axe.
It's a great little fight.
And I will pass the turn over to Chris.
Okay.
That was Wolfgar he was with, right?
Yes. Upkeep. Top card. You can go in the graveyard. And if I have 7 or more cards in my graveyard, I can transform, search for a Scantar. I will do so.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Okay.
Land for the turn.
Very unnice. Oh. That's a hell of a turn, Teach.
Soul Ring.
Shit, he's ramping. Get him. Fucking kick his ass, Seabass.
Gonna get.
2 white, 2 colorless. Angelic Destiny on my commander.
Seems to be some overlap between our deck choices.
A lot of Destiny going around this deck. Or table. I don't know.
Activate the Demir
I
Signet.
got nothing.
Yeah, okay.
Cast Diplomatic Immunity targeting Eiriette. Chant a creature gets Shroud and Diplomatic Immunity gets Shroud.
Okay.
Got it.
Teach.
Yes?
Do you have anything with Defender?
No.
Fuck yeah, dude. This is your chance.
Don't forget the Mage Mark +1/+1 on all of your...
It's... Oh, yeah, it is all of them.
Yeah. Again, I run the 3 Mage Marks in
your
these
colors,
colors.
yeah.
I know. I put them in there because they are way better than people give them credit for.
What set are they from?
Dissension?
Guild Pact.
Guild Pact. I was close. OG Ravnica.
Don't want to do that either. I will attack you for 11 Commander unblockable.
Oh. And Shroud, you say?
Yes. I'm gonna double check on that. 4.
What
8
makes her unblockable?
creatures that I control?
Okay,
that are enchanted
everything.
can't be blocked except
Gotcha.
by creatures with Defender.
Okay. I don't run the Blue Mage Mark. I just know this. It's
Yeah.
+1/+1 to everything.
So it's 8, 9, and then 10, 11 from Mazzy.
Correct.
Got it.
And then I gain 11.
Oh shit, you get lifelink?
Yep.
That's alright. One of his dragons will fix that.
Oh, Eiriette has it? Nice.
Fuck.
Like, I wish my commander had lifelink.
I don't like being lively.
Ah, you're fine.
Staring down the barrel of all them angry dragons.
Then
And the
I'll
blood forged battle axes.
Animate Dead.
Oh, the OG art and everything. Love it.
Layla.
That card was in my first ever starter deck of 4th edition.
Nice.
That and Raised Dead. Also love the original art of the skeleton in that.
Oh.
Back when magic was magic.
Layers and stacks.
Damage on the stack. You kids don't even know how.
Spells could be trampled. Now spells can't be
Anybody
trampled.
wants to board wipe now? That'd be pretty.
Alright, I will
might
draw
have
for
one
turn.
more left.
I will play the
I
Sea
do
of
kinda wanna board
Clouds
wipe.
as my
Player
land for
removal is
turn.
board removal.
Yeah, but I want to cast a spell.
Oh.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I did that way out of order.
Yeah?
Shit. Yep. Real bad. I'm dumb.
Let's all draw a card.
Thanks, buddy.
Didn't
Glad I
help.
didn't draw that on my turn.
Okay.
You should meet Kokoro too right away. I didn't draw anything good. Ah, boy.
I'm going to pay 4 and I'm going to cast Wrath of God.
Destroy all creatures.
Bury all creatures.
Bury.
Bury
Can't be
them.
regenerated.
Bury them.
Shithead.
Bury your shit.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
I have no responses to that.
Nor do I.
So you would just ultimately get your land back? No.
So, instead of being destroyed, I sacrifice the
this if it's
enchantment.
indestructible.
Yes.
So I just have this.
The
but then-
land,
Yep.
which then the enchantment falls off.
Yes.
Because it no longer legally targets.
Yes.
So then the Eiriette control falls off, so I get the
you get
land
your land
back.
Okay.
Mazzy is still out at this stage, so this will be exiled for that. I believe. No? Or is it because it's
Yeah,
simultaneous?
she would see all that
she would see
happen.
it, 'cause, yeah.
Yeah.
So all my shit dies.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Okay. The Aki Keeper will see then Mazzy also die as a thing, and I'll get a spirit creature token, and then angelic thingy comes back to my hand.
So yeah, Angelic Destiny says when an enchanted creature dies, return Angelic Destiny to its owner's hand.
I get a 1/1 spirit, colorless.
I'm going to get
Creature token.
Icing Death Frost Tongue.
Thank you.
So these all go away. Angelic Destiny is in my hand. I put Eiriette in my graveyard.
Okay.
Well, between me and Blasphemous Act over there, could use a little help. Wiping boards. Here, I'll take the.
There you go.
No problem. All right. Then I will respectfully pass my turn to Schnell.
Nice. I disrespectfully accept.
Oh,
Jesus.
Untap.
Gripes.
Draw. Tej, you lose your thing. I lose my quiet to disrepair. I know. How much can I?
Brown cow.
Land for the turn will be this specific mountain. We will give it not that because that's too much mana. We need that. We need that for that. We need that for that.
I don't like to get along.
Yeah, that's fine. So
You won't be there long.
yes. Harmonious Emergence. Enchant land you control. It becomes a 4/5 green spirit with vigilance and haste.
God!
Tis still a land.
You didn't make a mistake and enchant the land you just played, did you?
No.
Nah, I tried.
Still,
It has haste regardless because of the enchantment.
They've started doing that quite regularly.
Just to
So,
make it
Yeah.
idiot proof.
super, yeah, idiot proof.
Yeah. So then we will go to combat. Tej.
Come on, man.
8 in the air.
Nelson's life leader.
Look at the little guy.
Jesus.
I mean, he ain't wrong.
I already made a short joke at his expense, and I apologize for it.
Nah.
No
Uh,
apologies necessary.
Yeah, it was uncalled for.
I am what I am.
I know how God made me.
Fuck him.
Yeah, we did fuck up. Okay, go ahead.
Untap. Keep draw. Land for turn will be.
Oh wait, this died on Nelson's turn, so I will Crackling Emergence on one of my lands, but it will be tapped
Mine own Rugged Prairie.
because I only have till the end of this turn to cast it, not the following like I was thinking. So, word.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 mana.
God damn.
Red white deck does work.
Yeah.
That's why I had
One.
green.
2, 3.
And haste. Fuck.
I'm going to cast Nadar, Selfless Paladin. 3/3 Vigilance.
That's a good
Whenever
card.
it enters the battlefield or attacks, I venture into the dungeon. Where are my dungeons?
Where are my dungeons at?
Girl, what that dungeon do?
Oh, I still have Icy
Show me
Death. Pull
that
out.
secret entrance.
I'm going to venture into the Lost Mine of Fandelver. Delving into my fans.
Only Fandelvers.
Cave entrance, scry 1. Yes,
so
peek up
good.
in there.
Let me just take a look.
I can go on the bottom.
I've seen better.
Then I have
Currently 8, 9
Seven.
flying
I'm trying to
vigilance.
remember
ace.
which part of it is giving it vigilance.
Oh,
Is it the aura? Which aura?
the harmonious emergence part gives it vigilance.
Interesting.
Will you leave my shit alone? I could have.
I mean, it's window dressing at this point. I don't know if I'm going to survive his turn. So.
I'm rearranging blinds on the Titanic.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2,
Don't look good
1,
for our
2,
hero.
3. Keep that. Keep that.
Hoping somebody seals this soon. I gotta piss.
Same.
1, 2, 3.
Guessing Teach is just gonna swing with a bunch of hasty double strike fuckers.
Nope.
Fine. A couple
1,
of
2,
hasty
3,
double
4,
strike.
5, 6, 7. We'll cast Khorvath and Bright Flame. Then I will.
We should do this second so I remember how many times I have cast Eiriette.
Pass turn.
Oh, you have blue. Okay. At the end of your turn, I will activate Eskenta the Sunken Ruin. Pay 3 and tap it. Look at the top 4 of your library. I may reveal a non-creature, non-land, and put it into my hand, and the rest on the bottom in any order.
You tap a reflecting pool or something?
Uh,
Oh, Felwar Stone.
Look at the top 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait, reflecting pool's your own mana, right?
Interesting.
Yeah,
opponent's. Yeah,
I
your
believe
own.
it's
Okay.
Reflecting Pool is yours. That's a land cycle they should finish. The one that, if it's in your, I think it's in for your graveyard, your other lands tap for a green and a white.
That's cool.
I'll take Rankle's Prank.
Prankle.
Sorry, you want me to show you my what?
Right, untap.
I don't want to get into that on the internet. Never mind. Even I have lines.
That's in my hand. Draw for turn.
Settle the wreckage.
Nobody's attacking me.
No, I mean like that. Maybe that's what he drew. He's
Oh,
like,
okay.
I can survive.
You did draw something that might help me. Pay 4 mana. I'm going to cast Retether. You don't got counterspell, do you?
In the deck, not in my hand.
Okay.
What do, sir?
Return each aura card from your graveyard to play. Only creatures can be enchanted this way. So I can't steal anything at the moment, but... So, I will bring back... Animate Dead. Targeting Eiriette in my graveyard.
Nice.
Can I see that?
Yes.
Return each aura from your graveyard to play. Okay. So, first, all of your auras will enter the battlefield simultaneously,
Yes.
but only basically enchant creatures, which Animate Dead is not.
It is not?
No, you enchant a creature card in your graveyard.
Yeah, it doesn't enchant creature, it enchants creature card, which is slightly different.
Yes.
Because it's enchanting
So
a type of card.
basically doing this, you're putting
Shit,
out.
then I would have done something different. Okay.
You can take it back.
No, it would have been different, like...
Turns ago.
Yeah, on the board white.
Wouldn't have let your commander go to the
Yeah.
graveyard.
Okay.
Fuck. That is much less good.
I still don't understand why it doesn't work.
Yeah, like how does the
Return
World
each
Dragon
aura
combo
card
work
from
then?
your graveyard to play. Only creatures can be enchanted this way. So because in
because
your
of the
graveyard,
qualifier.
it's not a
It's
creature.
not a creature.
It's a creature
Right,
card.
it's a creature card.
That's why.
Got it. That qualifier.
So this cannot come back.
No.
That's fucking gay.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's gonna fizzle in there.
Basically, you're only looking for things that could enchant a creature, and then they have to go on things that are already on the battlefield.
Okay. Well, let's make a pile of things that's coming back, I guess.
Oh, let me see that Eldrazi conscription real quick.
Yeah. Just want to hold it.
Does it have to... Okay, what if it's... Now, this does not say enchant creature, but it can enchant a creature.
Yes.
Okay.
Enchant creature, planeswalker, or clue. What a weird card.
Or clue. Nice.
Alright.
So all of those have to attach to something that's already on the battlefield.
God, I don't know what to do. You have 2 creatures?
Correct.
Interesting.
I have 3 creatures. My
Yeah.
4/9, my 1/1, and my 3/3.
Enchant Khorvath with that.
Fool's Demise. I like that one.
I will enchant... this guy with this thing.
Is a colorless clue artifact with sacrifice this artifact, draw a card, and loses all other abilities.
Curator Sword on here.
I guess I'm in too deep. Ladies.
So far, so not good.
God, this did not work at all.
What does the ward do?
Enchanted permanent has hexproof, and Chris controls that. So, oh wait, no, the hexproof still applies to my thing. Never
Yes. Yep.
mind. But when it leaves the battlefield, if it was historic, Chris will draw 2 cards, and it is historic.
Is it just any number? Because I don't even know if it pays to play the rest of these. It says return each. Okay.
Yep. Keep in mind.
Real sad by
There's
this.
hexproof. But I can still target because I control the...
Also, you're not targeting anything.
Yeah,
All these enchantments can get around Shroud and stuff.
sure. We'll just go right for this.
Why?
Put that on your land guy with the crackling whatcha-jigger.
I asked him to see it. You didn't ask him to see it.
I did.
Only after I did.
Why didn't you think it was an
Sure,
option?
we'll just enchant like this. Sure.
Okay, so his creature and diplomatic immunity have Shroud now, and Annihilator, and a Raging Hard-On.
Then I will cast...
Yeah, I'm guessing.
I mean, you guys saw me.
Oh, sorry. This will fall off, and it will get by the enchanted creature dies thing, so that just goes to the graveyard forever.
Then I will cast Rankle's Prank. Choose 1 or more. Each player discards 2 cards. Each player loses 4 life. Each player sacrifices 2 creatures. Each player is going to sacrifice 2
A
creatures.
response. I will see your prank,
And show you my taint.
and I will rankle it. Devil's Trickery. I'm gonna counter that.
Of course.
Choose 1, 2, 3 at random. I'm gonna do this correctly.
You gonna do this the right way this time?
Yeah, yeah. Ah! That's a 2.
Two.
Shut up! I said don't say anything. I'm getting
So I
nervous.
mill 2.
Mill 2.
Casting of Bones. No, I love that card.
Exile from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card with a different name than whatever the Prankle.
Yeah, now Prankle goes away.
A non-land.
Non-land.
Estrid's Invocation.
Alright, so you cast that. You may cast it.
You may. That lets you rearrange auras or whatever, right? Or,
Yeah.
No, it copies something.
Yeah,
Oh,
it copies
okay.
an enchantment.
Oh, God damn you, TH.
This
Give me a
time
lot of
Teach is
stuff.
playing the counter spells, and he's not even in blue.
Would like to know what the fuck
Chris is doing and why.
I
Well,
haven't,
no,
I haven't
I-
countered shit.
Because
he
when
thought
you
he
sacrifice
I
these,
know.
I would have gained control of this and drawn cards
You
off
know
the bat.
he always has answers.
That's how he stacks his deck.
Yeah.
This will enter as a copy of...
My ass.
I don't know why I enjoy that so much.
Me neither.
into...
Favorable wins.
You don't have quite disrepair anymore, do you?
No! I gave up on most of this deck's themes.
I will make this enter as a copy of...
Drowsy Conscription, give me another.
No. Put it on my 1/1 fucking...
Yeah, you go for
Spirit.
siege.
Yep.
Yeah!
There you go. I'll draw the conscription on that guy.
Nice, look at this.
It's now an 11/11. Colorless spirit.
Almost
Yes.
fighting conscriptions.
Area to the Charmed Apple.
Ugh.
Oh, this might be good. I didn't read the whole goddamn card. Okay. She's a 2/4 human warlock. Each creature that's enchanted by an aura you control can't attack you or a planeswalker you control.
Damn, nice.
Swing
you
your
go.
Eldrazi conscription bitches elsewhere.
Oh, God damn it.
At the beginning of your end step, each opponent loses X and you gain X, where X is the number of auras you control.
Oh,
Jesus
look at that. Each opponent.
Yes. Whew. So I control
I've got
24, right?
3 on my board.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10.
Jesus.
Fucking.
So you each lose 10 and I gain 10.
Blow!
He planned this the whole time.
He did.
I'm not that good.
Lull us into a false sense of security.
Pass turn.
So
Lose out.
each upkeep, or each end step, that fucking...
Yes.
Each end step?
Yeah, at the beginning of your end step.
Of
Your-
your end step.
And
Yeah.
then-
Your end
but,
step.
but,
Yes.
My end step.
yeah.
So if you kill him, it's gone. Just saying, boys.
Nelson,
Untap,
you're our
upkeep.
only fucking... I can't
No,
draw.
you can swing your Eldrazi conscription.
Not at you, though.
Yeah, not me.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna play an island as my land
She
for
is
the
so
turn.
fucking dead. She is not long.
I'm gonna ring my bell.
Oh, I need it.
Ring my bell. Ring my bell.
I forgot. The fucking llama land.
That's not how you say lava lamp.
Nope.
Okay, I've decided I like this deck.
Rolling,
This deck's fun.
rolling the dice. Instant spell on the main phase. Sphinx's Revelation for 5.
Oh.
So going up to 19. Drawing 5.
Shit, I'm life leader. Get me.
Yeah.
If you can. You totally can. Eiriette's 2, 4, 2, 3, 4. Can't be both of those.
Alright, I'm gonna I can move to my end step. Discard an arcane signet. And a plains. That should be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Go ahead, Schnell.
Okay, let's see what, if I can get anything on tips.
You should go to combat first, though.
Upkeeps.
Do it all in your second main.
Gross.
It's usually just sack lands anyway. That's alright.
Well, for starters,
You can sack your commander to draw a card.
I don't have my commander out.
Oh, this thing.
But this 4/5 land is my
sorry.
commander.
I thought it was
no.
a commander there.
No, we're gonna return to dust. I'm going to get rid of Into Deep, and I'm going to get rid of Eldrazi Conscription.
Your Eldrazi Conscription?
No, Chris's over there. Exiled.
No, but now you can attack me with that thing.
Correct.
There you go.
Okay.
Don't be mad at me because you didn't ask for it. Okay?
Yeah, that's fair. Felidar Umbra. And it's Annihilator 2.
Yes.
Okay.
And trample.
And Trample.
Totem armor is so good.
Okay, yeah, that can tap for red or white with the things that I've exiled. So, dumb pet card, you say? Dumb pet card.
Oh,
you
here we
say.
go.
I can target one of Tej's things, right? That one. Tej, we're going to enchant your creature too. We're going to Brand of Ill Omen you. Target creatures...
Love that card.
Yeah, so you can't cast summon spells.
Response.
That card is so good.
I know. I can cast summon spells.
Reprieve. Turn that spell to your hand.
I've never
Response.
seen so many counter spells in a Boros deck in my whole life.
Yes.
Counterspell.
Nice.
I drew it.
There it is.
I had to use it.
Nice.
The old Nelson special.
Nice.
I can't cast summon.
A day without a Nelson counter spell is like a day without sunshine.
Okay, so...
I'm just trying to get
combat.
this game over.
Combat.
Before combat,
Oh shit!
I'm allowed to go to
I'm out of tricks now, boys.
But he gets priority.
I would like to remind you that I cannot be trampled.
Okay.
No,
Oh, you actually have shit.
cannot be trampled.
Will not be trampled upon.
I'm gonna sword to your Ultra's conscription monster.
But it was going to Nelson.
Don't care.
Okay.
I'm gonna lose a life for doing that.
So
You're
you
gonna
gain
gain
11?
life.
I gain 11.
Yeah.
God damn.
Keep that in mind.
We just gotta hope Tej doesn't win on his turn, and then Chris can drain him
Not
at
gonna
the
win
end
on
of
my
his
turn.
turn.
I promise you, I can't cast summons.
Well, we can't cast summon.
Can't do a summon.
Okay.
My summoner's
Chris.
broken.
Yeah.
Chris,
It's on the fritz.
4/5, vigilance, haste, lifelink coming at
I
you.
could block with Eiriette.
You could block with it.
That is not happening. I'm taking 4. Down to 17.
Okay. Land for the turn
You guys are getting rid of all my auras.
will be a treetop village from my old 250 deck, as marked by Bradley Turner, who vandalized every single one of his cards so that he always knew which ones were his, and then he gave me a bunch of them.
Yeah, that's what my Sylvan library is.
Yeah.
That's one of his.
He went,
Nice.
hey, Schnell, you should play 250 with us. Tubby and I will help build you a deck. And I went, cool. And then they gave me a bunch of marked up cards. Go
I
team.
just started marking on my own. I have a gamble where the goblin's going over the cliff, but he's shooting 2 dice.
I like it.
Okay.
I would like
at
to
the beginning
bring
of my-
back some
nope.
sort of 250
Your upkeep.
That'd be fun.
Wait, it
vandalized
has to
card.
be your upkeep.
Yeah.
I can't regenerate my own creature. You have to do it for me.
I lose 1 on my upkeep
During your upkeep.
because of the Blessing of Leeches.
Can't cast summons.
That play would have been way cooler if you just let me have everybody sacrifice 2 creatures.
Creatures I control that are enchanted get +1/+1 and can't be blocked except for creatures with defender.
Oh yeah, no, I'm also fucked if you just swing out.
Okay. Untap. I'm at 1.
But I wanted you to not be able to bring out your double strike
No,
enabler.
Checks out. Draw for a turn. Don't like this at all.
I think Dumb Auras has a chance in this game.
Wait.
Wait. The art on this is terrible. But
Creatures you control that are enchanted.
yes.
So it's Chris's creatures. Yeah, you don't get the...
You can still block my shit.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. What do you think of this silly cartoony art style on this?
Oh, I hate it. I absolutely... I get that they were going for like children's books, but if they were doing that, they could have done a little
different art
bright.
style.
Yeah, like even just brighter. Like this is not only not good, it is not legible.
Not illegible?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I thought for sure I had one of the base printings of this, and I did not.
I have to check. I haven't gotten to the new stuff
Creature
yet.
Can't be the target of spells or abilities.
Diplomatic
So
Immunity is a
You
great
can't even
aura.
equip it.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
God
it's
damn it.
How now, Shroud Cow?
Nelson, temple up.
Can you twiddle it for me? Twiddle my bell and then I can ring it for you.
Stand up.
oh my god.
Alright.
If you've made it this far, congratulations.
God.
So there's 8 of my auras out there at the moment.
Twiddle me timbers.
Oh, 9.
I got rid of one of yours
Land return is a rogue's passage.
by letting Tej exile my spirit.
1, 2, 3.
Nelson, you gotta stop gaining life.
Okay. Looks at hand, looks at board, says okay.
I can't even activate this. Because I don't control a creature with 4 or more power.
Your enclave?
Yeah! Can't fucking do it.
Also can't cast summons, which I just love.
This sucks! Lands, help me.
God, Brandaville Omen is such a fun card.
No!
And the fact that with Mazzy out, I can just let the
Cumulative
upkeep,
upkeep
the
back.
upkeep
Yeah.
expire, and then just recast it and go, oh, you have it now.
What is the cumulative on it?
One red.
One red.
So I'll pay it next turn depending on how Tej is looking.
This thing can't be equipped. That thing can be equipped, right?
I don't know.
Yes, it should be. It is targetable.
So
Alright.
load up all
Alright,
your axes
alright.
on it.
Yeah.
A lot of axe triggers.
A lot of axe play.
Gross.
That's why I tune in.
How many creatures do you have?
2.
Yeah.
Treetop Village is not yet monkey. But soon monkey.
2, 4, 6, 8.
How big can you make it? It doesn't have double strike, but it's a
not have
command.
I don't know. Hold on, I gotta rub it first.
3, 4, so 9?
2, 4, 6, 8.
Oh.
10, 11.
That is enough.
6, 8.
So, how to get Commander out of graveyard now? You say.
Step 1.
I'm going to equip all my shit to Khorvath.
Tuck to my own commander.
I am going to move to not move to combat. I am going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Keep
I'll
in
do
mind,
both.
you can hit me for as much as you want.
2,
If you find a way to attack Chris, or do something to Chris, he does just kill you at his end step.
5. Why does he kill me?
Because of the number of auras that he has out there and his creature. Remember? Thing that knocked you down 11?
Fucking Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Alright.
It was 10.
Let's-
not
let's-
exaggerate.
Sorry, remember when you were at 11? How about that?
Let's politic here.
Okay. I would like to win the game. Counter arguments.
Alright. I can get rid of that thing.
Okay.
You have to concede first. Because I need to summon a monster.
I have been waiting to cast Brandaville Omen since I sleeved it up and went, this stupid fucking thing. You know how often I get to cast cards that require Oracle text for new players? What's a summon?
Why can't I attack you?
Each creature that's enchanted by an aura I control can't attack me or planeswalkers I control.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alright, just fucking hit me in the mouth.
No.
Do it! Might as well kill someone on your way out. You don't want to be in last.
That's a sword of damn it, Chris, hanging over your head.
The sword of damn it, Chris. It's pretty solid.
That's really good.
God damn, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do.
Knock somebody down on your way out.
I don't
Take me out on the way. Come on. Do it. Punch me in my bitch mouth.
wanna. I don't wanna.
Just say go.
You could just pass.
You could.
Or you could speed the game up a little bit by hitting somebody.
I'm going to 1.
Now you can Bonder's Enclave.
3. Yes, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay, he's going to draw a removal for Eiriette, and then I die. After all this shit talk.
Nope.
Oh, thank God. I need to draw some gas.
Disagree.
All break.
You're fine the way you
Yeah,
are.
I was gonna say, I sit next to you every week. You're fine the way you are.
I'm going to cast Bitter Thorn. This is
Ooh.
Animus. It's not a summon.
It is a way around the no creature
That is
cast.
correct.
Interesting.
Pass.
Just draw, go, and get them.
I would like to draw, build, board, and then say go.
Yeah, build your board
How
up
big
really
is Eiriette?
big.
2-4?
You and I politic. Get rid of that thing.
How about
I'm
this?
still at 1.
If you can find a way to survive, Eiriette's going to attack me. Eiriette's going to attack me or Nelson on the next turn. If Nelson can get a creature out, he can block and kill Eiriette.
Yeah, but he's still going to have it.
Play a land for the turn. I will pay 3 mana.
Start loading up on enchantments to really
I'm going
burn
to
us
cast
out here.
Invasion of Theros. Nelson,
Oh, look, I'm wide open. Invade my Theros.
when Invasion of Theros enters, search your library for an aura, god, or demigod, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. I know exactly what I'm looking for. I will grab Alexi's Cloak.
Unblockable?
Has
Or-
Flash, Enchanted Creature, has Shroud.
Put it on one of Tejas' creatures so that all your enchantments fall off of it.
Stupid.
I got rid of your flashback thing, if that's what you're...
You got
or
rid
got
of
one
a
of them.
flashback
Okay.
thing.
What does the other one do?
Divine Reckoning. That would have helped.
Colorless. 2 white. Angelic Destiny on Eiriette.
Which does?
+4/+4, flying and for strike.
But retains abilities.
Yes.
Damn.
Like a bitch.
Now move to combat, and I will swing at the battle. 4, 6.
I have nothing. So you have won the battle, my friend.
Rip it and flip it. What does it turn into?
Ephara, Ever Sheltering. Has lifelink and indestructible as long as I control at least 3 other enchantments, and whenever another enchantment enters under my control, I draw a card.
Hold on, enchantment count. Does he have 3?
He's got
8. It's 9. It was 8 before I cast this, I believe. 2,
1.
1. You got rid of 1? I thought you said 2 earlier.
We had... Oh, it was 2 when I had the spirit.
Oh, the invocation.
Yes.
So 1,
1 over here.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 8. Okay. I'm counting auras.
Yeah. Or, yeah.
8.
8 aura.
I'll go in my end step.
Fuck me.
You each take 8, I gain 8.
Someone swords me.
Can't. I don't have one and I can't target your stuff.
Which one of us was that?
That was me.
Up.
I was super, super tempted to Sunbaked Canyon myself. So he wouldn't gain 8, but that would not be fair. But I just want you to know I could have.
I could.
I could have.
All right. Untap.
Then I'm going to pass. Yep.
I was gonna say, you're
That
at
was
end
your end
step,
step,
so
so-
I was hopeful.
Upkeep and
How big? How big is Ephara?
draw for turn.
4/4.
Oh, brand of ill omen.
Glacial Fortress.
How many? I'm down. I don't have enough auras.
Ah, you have one of my cards.
Yeah.
Yep. Does this trigger yet from your thing leaving the battlefield?
No, because it doesn't leave the battlefield anymore.
Because he's dead.
It's removed from the game.
Got it.
It's a different.
So now I do not have. Well, at least 3 other enchantments. I don't think I have that anymore. So she might not have indestructible.
But she's still a creature?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, because I have your minions return.
So
and
I'm
I
gonna
have my
pay.
angelic destiny.
I'm gonna pay 7 and cast a Drogskull Reaver.
Ew.
3/5 flying, double strike, lifelink. Whenever I gain life, draw a card. Then I will
Ring that bell, baby.
pay 4. No.
You should.
I am.
Okay.
I'm going to pay 4. Yeah, I think this is what I want to do instead. I am going to play Teferi, Master of Time.
Okay.
He comes in with 3 loyalty counters. This is the Teferi that can be activated at any player's turn. Anytime I can play an instant. So, I'm going to +1 him to 4, which will let me loot. So, I will draw 1 and discard an idyllic beachfront.
And Drogskull is a 4/6.
Is a 4/6 double strike flying lifelink because of the favorable winds.
Yep.
Doesn't help me right now, so I'm not going to Temple Bell. Go Chanel.
Okay.
But it would help me.
Yeah, but I'm tapped out.
Not
Technically,
everything's
you
about
could
you,
tap
Mazzy.
the Temple Bell, and then you'd be tapped.
That's fair.
Alright. Untap during my upkeep, nothing. Drawer. Cock ass. Land for the turn. Hidden Volcano. That's right, folks. We saw all 3 hidden lands in this deck.
Nice.
Do I want to activate it? You good goddamn it already. Yeah, I think I do. So, I need a red source. So red, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can do that.
Boy, when Teach had that really early board state, I think this game was going to go that long.
No.
Yeah.
And then, whoop, here we go.
So I'm reshuffling my lands just because I'm going to spin the wheel. I don't want to make sure I've got mana available. We are going to Temur Runemark on this land. It gets +2/+2, and then as long as I control a red permanent, it gets trample. This is a red spirit. So 4 is a 6/7 trample, vigilance, haste, lifelink.
Yeah.
We're going to activate the hidden volcano, discovering 4. Bear Umbra.
Oh crap.
Yeesh.
We're gonna cast Bear Umbra.
Again, Totem Armor is so good.
I got a couple of them too.
Yup.
Then we will go to combat. Mortal Wombat. Chris.
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
8 coming at you. I get to attack trigger, untap all lands I control.
Okay. I will block with Afara.
Okay.
Before damage,
Yep.
I'll flash in this Alexi's Cloak on Eiriette.
Okay.
Trigger, I draw a card. And
What does Alexi's Cloak do again?
Shroud.
Shroud.
Then-
Okay, hold on. That gives it Shroud?
Yeah. You gonna pact it?
Nelson, if you built another deck that has 3 counter spells in it.
No,
we're
but
gonna
I could phase it out with Teferi before that gets attached to it.
Oh. That would be funny because then he doesn't get the area trigger,
Yeah,
and
that's-
he doesn't have enough enchantments to make.
I'm gonna
destructible.
take him down 3 and phase that out in response to the cloak.
So I don't get the draw then.
Correct. Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot that's the one that gives it Shroud.
Cool. Well, I got
So
fire
your
dice.
Eiriette phases out.
Okay.
Alright, guess I'm getting punched in the mouth. How much?
Well, you blocked, so you
Yep.
take 4 less. So you're taking, you're taking
Yeah,
4.
don't.
I'm gaining 8. So you're down to 21.
Going the wrong way.
I've been doing my best to grow the other. This goddamn minions return is upsetting. I've got really nothing else I can do, so I'm gonna pass to Chris.
Right, end of your turn, I'm going to activate my Scanta. Top 4. Interesting. I'll take Thirst for Meaning.
Teej, you missed it. Nelson phased out his Eiriette when he tried to flash in that enchantment on it.
Untap. So this phases in on my upkeep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or is it during the or is it at the beginning of the turn things phase in?
I don't remember.
Because if it's during the upkeep, it wouldn't be untapped.
I think it phases in the beginning of your turn.
That's
right.
what- yeah.
Because then you can untap
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Alright, draw for the turn. I will cast. I will pay 3 mana. 2, 1, 2, 4. Yep, 3 mana. Cast Thirst for Meaning.
I have a response.
Oh my god!
I just wanted to fuck with him. I'm just activating Teferi's first ability to loot. I just want. Sorry, Chris. I shouldn't have done that.
Draw 3. Discard 2.
Just wanted to fuck with him.
Jesus. I have a response. Not a good one. Just trolling.
Just giving a tickle. Gotta make sure I can.
Why are you
plus
looking at
him
me?
up to 3
Nelson's
on
the
my
one who
turn
keeps
so I can
wrecking
phase
here.
him up.
I know.
Okay.
I ain't wrecking shit. What?
God, the Orzon, I think, pumps that thing up so pretty good.
Yeah, and they're all totem too, so gotta find a way to. If I use Teferi to phase out the creature all those totems are on, they phase out with it,
Yes.
right? The enchantments stay with it. They don't fall off.
Any auras, equipment.
Okay, that's
or
what I thought.
counters
Oh yeah, because otherwise
on
this would have fallen off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, counters all that shit. That's right.
How many creatures do you have?
2. And a treetop village hiding in the lands, which I'm being nice and telling you about. A potential creature.
Oh man, this is dumb, but I have to do it.
Yes.
I'm going to pay 3
I have the perfect American
to cast
battlefield.
Anguish on
2.3
creatures.
creatures.
God damn it. Yeah, that makes sense. Is that exile or destroy?
Yes, exile.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Pay 3 life.
Fuck. The one shot I had to hang around in this game.
1, 2.
Nice play.
Your,
Ooh, is that a promo too? Nice.
your big double strike flyer with lifelink isn't a.
That's my attempt
Then
to
I'm going to cast Amphibian
control and politic
Downpour.
a bit.
Oh, everything's frogs?
Flash, yes, and Storm. That is my 3rd spell this turn.
Well, this game got dumb.
Enchanted creature loses all abilities and is a blue frog creature with base power and toughness 1/1. So I'll
Okay.
target that and your things.
Okay.
Okay. So it's a 1/1 frog.
Yep. So so there are token auras out there now.
Yeah. Effectively, this is on it.
Yeah,
And this
yeah,
is
yeah.
on it. So we'll leave this right in the middle.
Does anybody have reach or climb?
Not currently.
Not
I am
since
down
you
to a
nerfed everything.
5. Well, I'm down to a 5/5
But you gain
trample
life.
lifelink.
So I will attack.
Doesn't lose all abilities?
Yes.
The creature does, but then the
The
creature has
auras
these
don't.
auras on it.
If the auras are granting abilities, then they don't have those abilities. Like enchanted creature has lifelink, then the enchanted creature no longer has lifelink.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
You still
good
get the
point.
power toughness.
Yeah, but not with not
bonuses.
abilities. Yeah. You're right.
Okay.
That's way gooder for me than I thought. Chanel, I will attack you for 6 in the air.
Okay.
Then I will go to my end step.
Down to 17.
Counting auras, I have 1, 2,
3, 4.
3, 4.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3.
There should
And
be.
then
There's
this-
at least
this-
3 amphibian things.
Yeah,
though.
that's
Yeah,
so.
1,
I'm
2,
I'm
3.
saying 3 for the amphibians,
Yep.
Yeah.
and then this one.
4, 5.
Okay.
So each lose 5, I gain 5.
Motherfucker.
Pester.
Nelson.
Frog. Flip that. Yep. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Urban.
Frog of fucking war.
I'm gonna ring that bell and see if I can get something good too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And anything that is a frog because of his enchantment can't swing at him.
6. Archetype of imagination. Creatures I control have flying. Creatures my opponents control lose flying and can't gain flying.
That helps.
Yes,
at least
it
a
does.
little.
Yeah, it does.
But Eiriette is still just going to win on attrition.
3. Ghostly Prison. Temple Bell.
Ding!
This would have been useful many, many turns ago.
Correct.
Pay 1 and cast an expedition map. Go.
Untap. Upkeep, nothing, draw. Land for the turn. Restless Ridgeline. It taps for red or green, or for 4, it becomes a 3/4 red and green dinosaur creature token until the end of the turn. Whenever it attacks, another target attacking creature gets +2/+0 until the end of the turn. Untap that creature. But doesn't have haste. Bullshit. Okay. Mazzy would cost me 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we could Mazzy back.
Mazzy Star.
But then I'm not taking a turn of swinging through his broke ass. But then he's just going to hit me for 6, and then I lose a lot more. I think I might be poached, and I don't want to be. So, as long as your stuff's still on the ground, I can still block.
Yarp.
So, what we will do is... Now he's going to swing, so we might as well give him an advantage. Nah, I'm not going to do that. That'd be silly. I can give it aggression, that if it doesn't attack, it dies, but... Again, silly fun. We're going to activate the Treetop Village, making it a 3/3
Oh, yeah.
green creature with trample.
8.
It doesn't say that. It might be Oracle to actually have a creature type. Then, I don't control any other colors of things. But I feel like this is a good opportunity to hit you even if I do lose the enchantment. So... We are then going to follow it up by enchanting it with a Mardu Rune Mark. +2/+2.
Yep. Does that grant first strike and stuff?
If I control a white or a black permanent.
Don't you have a white permanent?
No.
The Umbra?
Oh, the Umbra.
that Umbra, yeah.
So it
I didn't
does
see that one.
I forgot.
It was looked all green to me at first.
Well,
glance.
because everything my creatures lose.
Oh,
so
yeah.
yeah. Go to combat. We're gonna send a 5er your way.
Yeah, down 18. Do nothing about it.
5er ain't a survivor. End of my turn, it will turn back into a land. The rune mark falls off to no avail. Go ahead.
End of your turn, activate Escanto.
Yeah, it's not just mine.
I'll take one with the stars. Enchant creature or enchantment. Enchanted permanent is an enchantment and loses all other card types.
What if it's already an enchantment creature?
It would just be an enchantment. Untap. Draw for turn.
loses all the card types.
So
not
if it's-
abilities. It's
yeah,
a creature,
but
now
if- yeah,
not
yeah,
a creature. It's an enchantment, right? Yeah.
It's both a good way to stop something and or hide something.
right.
If you've got a neat creature with a static ability, you just turn it into an enchantment.
No, it's harder to remove.
Makes it differenter to remove.
Exotic Orchard to leave my line for the turn. I need gas, so I am going to
Eat some beans.
activate my Escanta again. Get the top 4. Make your move will be my card for the turn. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with power 4 or greater.
Did you just activate Escanta twice?
I did it at his end step.
Oh, his end
Yeah.
step it
Yeah.
was. Okay.
Then I will pay 3 mana.
So does Nelson have
Cast
the highest
make your
win
move
percentage
targeting your archetype.
because he hides until the end of the game?
Sorry, you're gonna what?
Well,
Targeting your archetype.
That
Destroying
very thing you
target
accused
enchantment.
me of doing.
All right, I've got a response.
You opened very aggressive with a bunch of double strike.
I'm just kidding. I'm cracking an expedition,
Ooh,
man.
double
I don't know.
sacrifice.
Why did I sacrifice 2
There's
lands?
a couple.
I'm going to tap.
Also, Chris killed you,
Yeah,
so
so
calm
it's
down.
destroyed, right? Everything's got flying again. Good luck, Chanel. Godspeed.
Then I will attack Schnell for 6 in the air.
Okay. Down to
And
6 because I
then,
don't have any flyers.
And I'll pay 4. I will target your spelunking with this.
Okay.
It's now an enchantment.
Yes. Well, but now you have a higher enchantment.
Yes.
I'm revealing the Cave of the Frost Rig, and then I'm putting it in my hand.
And then I will go to my end step. I count 1 aura on my board.
1,
Two.
2, 3, 4.
5, 6.
Yep.
So,
So I'm
you
out.
each lose 6, and I gain 6.
Nelson, stifle him.
I got nothing, man. I tried removing stuff all game. Phasing stuff, deferring stuff.
What a game.
Wow.
Weird. I got
That was
this.
a very weird game.
For my first time out with my new Eiriette the Beguiler deck, I was incredibly pleased with how the deck functioned. I had to use my free mulligan to go down to a 2-land hand. I only kept it because I happened to have a search for Ascanta, and I hoped that being able to see up to 2 cards each turn would help me hit those early land drops, and it served its function perfectly well. It got me all the lands that I needed, thankfully. Even though some of my opponents were ramping pretty fast, this allowed me to kind of stay caught up a little bit. The deck kind of forced me to be patient. Not having tons of auras forced me to be careful, work on my threat assessment. What could I take a hit from? What couldn't I? Which my auras had flash, and basically function as combat tricks at that point. I'm not always a patient player. I make some very large mistakes. One that I made this game was not understanding how Retether would work with Animate Dead. I mistakenly put my commander in my graveyard thinking I was going to be tricksy. And thankfully my friends are much better when it comes down to the minutia of Magic rules than I am. So Retether might be the one card swap I might make in the deck. Maybe something like Open the Vaults or something of that ilk that would allow the Animate Dead to might work better in a future iteration of this deck. But that being said, I didn't really come across anything else that really struck me as a dead card. The Searches for Ascanta got me through the early game, and then towards the end of the game, once it had transformed into a land, that allowing me to dig through land clumps was very helpful. Every single time that I activated the Search for Ascanta, there was at least 2 lands out of the 4, and a couple of the times there was 3 lands and one possible target to grab. And I believe that being able to dig through those is what helped me get through the late game. And not just that, the other MVP I had for this game was Eiriette of the Charmed Apple, the Eiriette that was from Wilds of Eldraine, I believe, was the second Eldraine set. That card did so much work and wound up winning me the game. When I had it in my hand, I have a terrible habit of just reading half cards. It allows me to make misplays all the time. Schnell loves it. It's his favorite thing about me. And I thought the first half of this card was going to be my saving grace. Okay, my Retether did not function how I thought it would. This area will at least allow me to enchant the creatures and maybe stave off attacks for a turn while I try to find another means to a win con. When I finished reading the card, I realized Eiriette's end step trigger is a win con, and I spent the rest of the game just trying to enchant my opponent's creatures to keep them from attacking me and win through drain with her ability, and it worked like a charm. I remember wanting to almost build this Eiriette when she was spoiled with Wilds of Eldraine. I did not get around to it before the Esper version came out in Outlaws of Thunder Junction, and I immediately switched to that one, wanting to put this one in the 99, and it worked like a dream. I'm surprised I won this game. There were moments where I thought for sure Schnell was going to run away with this. Every time that I see Mazzy, that deck seems to get more and more solid, more and more consistent. Definitely harder to deal with. Enchanting lands, there's so much stuff that just attacking with lands allows you to dodge in terms of removal. Lots of removal says non-land. So creatures can be, land creatures can be kind of a pain to deal with. Tej, absolutely. Bright Lovers, this was one of the scarier showings that I remember seeing from Bright Lovers. Double striking Hasty Dragons are no joke. You need stuff on hand at instant speed or you are getting nailed. I went from 23 down to 1 at one point before I was able to stabilize. I was very fortunate to pull this game off.
So I brought back Shabraz tonight after a very lengthy hiatus, and honestly, the only reason I brought it back is earlier today, this entire pod was at the same graduation party, and we were shooting the shit, and Schnell made a comment about culling Masters 25, and we were talking about Jace the Mind Sculptor, and I was like, I think I have my foiled Jace the Mind Sculptor in some deck. It was this one. So I put it back together this afternoon when I got home from the party and decided to play it again. It was way more clunky this time than I remember it being in the past. I just couldn't get anything smoothed out as far as the draw engine that the deck is looking to do. It was a lot of like, okay, I'm going to draw a card for my turn, I'm going to do this thing, and it just never really got itself going. There's, ways to more consistently draw cards, or at least draw more cards. Right at the end of the game, I made a comment after I drew a card about how this would have been so helpful way earlier. The Alhemret's Archive that's in that deck would have been very helpful, especially when I played something like the Sphinx's Revelation, where I gained 5 life and drew 5 cards that I could have gained 10 and drew 10. There's just a lot of different things that work kind of in conjunction with each other in that deck that just didn't see play at the same time. So it was very clunky, and that's one of the reasons I kind of didn't bring it back sooner, and had kind of started to piece it out. It's just it's blue and white, so it's not very smooth from a land perspective, but it's very hard to get ahead in land when you're doing that. And then when you play a bounce land and then that gets blown up, also hard. So I mean, that was only like one turn though. I was still able to pretty well keep pace, but I mean, that's kind of the sources of ramp that are in there, right? And then there's artifacts and stuff like that to help me, but it is what it is. The deck's fun, it's goofy, it's Azorius Flyers with a bunch of, I guess, a focus on card draw and life gain because of what the commander does. So that's what the deck's supposed to do. We didn't really see it tonight. It's worked better in the past. I'm not sure that deck has ever won a game, but it's just a fun deck to come out and play with every once in a while because I get to play with counters and dice and all kinds of stupid shit. I thought it was interesting that we came to the table tonight with 2 decks that were looking to do, they weren't just like enchantment decks, they were literally looking to do almost identical things. That was pretty crazy. Seeing the overlap that was in the decks, it's I think a testament to what good enchantments are, and the colors that overlapped. But also to the deck building and what Tej and Schnell were trying to do. I'm excited to, Chris and Schnell were trying to do. I'm excited to see those decks again in the future. I thought I might have had a little bit of a chance to hang around with them when I got the Teferi out and could activate him on everybody's turn, because he comes out, I believe, with 3 loyalty. So starting to loot until I wanted to bounce something, phase it out. I could then get a full cycle back before I could do it again. And I was hoping I could kind of hang on to that for some control, but then Chris destroyed it, and that was pretty much the only hope I had. Was gone after that, especially after my archetype of imagination got popped too, because then I couldn't control the skies any longer. So it was really good. Bright Lovers is what it is. You saw me use a lot of my single removal against things that Tej was trying to put out and attach swords to, because when you put double strike Hasty Dragons on, and you give them a Sword of Feast and Famine or a Bloodforged Battle Axe or anything else like that, the equipment's not only the game gets out of hand even faster. So I was lucky enough that my opening hand I had the Pongify and a Path to Exile in it, and then I think on the second or third turn I drew the Wrath of God, so I knew I had some outs. I just needed to know when I was going to play them. And initially it was, well, if someone's going to attack me, I'll use the single target removal on what I need to. But then I got too scared of Teach, as is often the case. So I popped his stuff and then board wiped when I had to. That might be it, though, as far as removal is concerned, because there's counter magic in the deck. I'm not sure that I run more than those 3 pieces of removal. I should check. One more board wipe probably wouldn't hurt, especially in a deck that has access to white and can draw as many cards as that deck can when it's working correctly. So I guess that's more of a note to myself. I enjoyed this game. It was a ton of fun. I didn't expect it to go nearly as long as it did, because to be completely honest, when Teach first got the Charma and the Leyline Tyrant on his board, I thought we were all going to be very short for the world there. And it ended up going a hell of a lot longer than I thought. It was a great game, and I'm looking forward to seeing all 3 of those decks again.
After an unintentional 11-month hiatus, Sylvia and Khorvath have returned into rotation. I don't remember why I wanted to kind of revamp the deck so long ago, but I did, and I came up with a list. And it required cards that I just needed to purchase, but more and more sets were coming out, and I was building new decks and upgrading already existing decks, and this one got put on the back burner. But I finally was able to take the 2 deck lists that I had for it and kind of smoosh them into one, and that brought us to the deck that I played tonight. I love this deck. This was a goofy little idea that I had. Basically just cheap dragons, nothing terribly expensive. Drop Sylvia to give them all double strike. Very aggressive deck. And I did kind of have a strong start there. I only had the 2 dragons, but with the Sylvia, I was able to stop a few removals in there. Finally let the Blasphemous Act go through, only to return those 2 dragons back again. So I was playing very aggressively, but at a certain point, my wheels just started spinning and I wasn't getting anything else, and my lead got taken away from me. Nevertheless, I still had a blast with this deck, and I can't wait to play it more often. We had 2 Enchantment Matters decks tonight, and they were both fantastic. Mazzy's always a treat to see. And Chris with the new deck tonight, which did a lot of cool things. Misplay there in the near the middle, which kind of ended up working in his favor when he was able to drop that other creature that eventually killed everybody. I was not long for this world. I wasn't able to cast summons, which really hurt me because I was going to be able to come back just a little bit there. But in the end, I rightfully so got screwed over, taken out of the game, and the other 3 played it out. And then we had, what are they, Street Sharks? Street Jaws?
Jawsome.
Jawsome.
Street Sharks, baby.
Street Sharks. I remember playing this deck. It's been a while since we've seen this one, but that was a funny concept. I really liked it, and I'm happy to see it back. I think Nelson said he was going to take it apart at some point, but I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of taking decks apart. I understand if you need pieces, but and that being said, I have taken a couple decks apart myself, but I like having all the decks that I have built just ready to go at a moment's notice, but that's just me. Nevertheless, it was fun to see that deck come out again. We had some laughs. This was a great game all around. A lot of ups and downs for everybody here, and this was just a blast. It was a long game. I was, like everyone else, not expecting it to take that long. But here it is, and it was very entertaining to play, and I hope it's entertaining for you to watch.
Brand of Ill Omen is absolutely my MVP this game. Mazzy, as Teach pointed out, he is the only one that doesn't like taking decks apart. So because I wanted to make tweaks to Mazzy, and I don't take decks apart, because he's the only one, I guess, this is Mazzy 2, and the Mazzy 2 deck is completely new build from the ground up. So if you were excited to see Mazzy again, this isn't that one. This one, again, as I said at the beginning, the theory was, fine, I'll do it myself, because the other Mazzy deck is a goad deck. I'm going to rebuild that one, I think, with some of the, because there were some new goad enchantments that I think came out in the Fallout set when I was taking apart the Dogmeat deck to steal a few pieces for this one. But these two decks are both going to be running concurrently. I almost never actually disassemble a deck unless it is a precon, and I finally shuck it for parts. But overall, I was very surprised that, as it was pointed out, Chris and I had very similar aura-focused decks. There's some decent overlap between some of the auras that are in both of our decks, which was a lot of fun. And I had a good time in this one. I never thought that I had a chance to pull it out until maybe the very end, and then Chris's second Eiriette just shut us down. I couldn't find anything to deal with it, and Nelson didn't feel like he was doing much except for the occasional counter spell or counter phase out thing. I don't know. He was just messing with people, not really threatening anyone, just minding his own business. He ain't hurt nobody. Tej opened very aggressive, scared the hell out of all of us, kind of aligned us against him. And this is definitely a format where if you're gonna go big, you have to close out the game immediately. Otherwise, everyone will arch enemy you and whittle you down and stop you. But it was definitely a fun game for me to see how this new Mazzy deck played out. I've got one or two new ideas to mess around with it to swap out a few things. But overall, being tricksy with lands and swinging in with, enchanted things that are a little bit harder to deal with, and then with the Mazzy's politics of, okay, if your stuff's enchanted and you swing at somebody else, they get bigger. If I'm enchanted, I'm swinging at anyone, they get bigger. Mazzy didn't stick around too long. I only cast her 3 times, so it's something to keep in mind when I play going forward. I think the mana ramp that I put in there, because I thought Mazzy was going to be killed multiple times, definitely helped offset that cost, but near the end, it was very, very costly, and the Bear Umbra helped just a ton towards that, but I was out of stuff to do at that point. Overall, thank you so much for watching. If you did make it this far, please like and subscribe.